What is up, YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to Factorio. Flawless start tonight. Welcome, everyone. Hey, what's up, Crawford, Foamy? What's up, Radchuck? What's going on, everyone? Welcome. Appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Hey, what's up, kitty cats? Was wondering where the epic music was coming from. Yeah, I got some new music. Change it up a little bit. Starting to add stuff more to the background of the stream. I'm trying to put more. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my volume. Trying to put more effort into the background settings and also the presentation. So I adjusted my webcam the other day. A bit loud though. Okay, I will change that for the next. You know what? Let me just change it right now so I don't forget. So you guys are gonna see me go away for 1 second. Okay, so that should be fixed. Appreciate the feedback. So yeah, I'm trying to not have the generic soundtrack that I had before. So this is a little bit more exciting, a little bit, a little bit more interesting to listen to than almost the AI beat that I was. It wasn't the AI beat. It was from the YouTube library. Like they have their free things that you can use, right? So you don't get copyright strike. So but everything kind of sounds generic unless you really dig for there's no rating system, so you kind of just pick and choose whatever. But anyways, I like it. I also updated my webcam settings the other day too. Now I look very white. I do need a little bit of sun in IRL, but with my lights in front of me, the saturation I think is a little bit too high. Anyways, welcome everyone. Cruffer says, "Oh snap, oil setup already. I missed a few streams." Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know where oil is relative to for example. Okay, let me just show you guys. I have played about 3 hours off stream because I was recording the latest video. All right, so I didn't do anything substantial, so you didn't miss anything. All I really did was put down more concrete. I moved around some stuff. Like for instance, I just made these a little bit neater because I was spending a lot of time on here recording, so I didn't want to look like a total noob. So I just moved a couple of assemblers around, and I also added. So if you guys remember, I was making rockets down below, way down here, and I just moved that production up here instead to free up that space. And because I already had everything here, I was manually delivering the ingredients for the rockets. So now I just kind of made it a little bit more self-sustained and automated. And laid down some concrete, adjusted some conveyors, but literally nothing else has changed other than minor tweaks. So I intentionally did not want to do a lot of progress off stream because I feel like it's kind of the fun of doing the playthrough on stream, so you guys get to see all my fails and achievements. So you can see I was kind of going this way. And I also did some, as part of my video, I also did some concrete walls. So that's kind of all that's changed. Not a whole lot. So let me kind of give you an overview of what I want to do this stream, and maybe get your feedback on it. If by the way, if you guys, how did you guys like the video, by the way? I'll get to your comments in just a second, but let me just kind of go over what I want to do. So like I said, oh, by the way, I also, if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that my mouse it's one of those MMO mice from Corsair that doesn't have, first of all, the scroll wheel doesn't work. The scroll wheel works, but the scroll wheel button does not work. But I haven't since I built this PC, rebuilt the PC, I haven't reprogrammed any of the MMO buttons. So now I did. So now I finally moved everything to TGFH, which is what I prefer. So I was playing a little bit around with that. So that was part of the 3 hours that I'm talking about. So I was messing around, making sure the keybinds are all where I want them on TGFH, and I was also moving stuff around on my mice. So that was part of it as well. So the progress isn't a lot for 3 hours, realistically. And here's what I plan to do today. So obviously I'm very on tech tree. I'm done. As you guys can see, I need the pink or purple vials. It's exactly, if you guys watched the video today, it's exactly where I left off on the video. So I don't have pink vials. I don't have yellow vials, and I have everything else. Like everything else is just super stocked up. Like you can see here that my blue, gray, green, and red are just like fully stocked, ready to go for the next phase of research. So I could work on that, but I kind of wanted to get oil processing online. Like this would mean, so I have sulfur, I have advanced circuits, and I have, this one. I have rails. I can make rails. I can make electric furnaces, and I can make productivity modules. But I don't have the infrastructure for any of that. And then this one, advanced processing units. Again, same thing. I can probably make all this stuff. I don't know for sure, but yeah, I kind of want to, instead of going right to that, I want to start doing some things with my oil processing here, because this is just a mess. And and I feel like I could be making. So by the way, this is another thing that we did on stream a couple streams ago. I can't even get here, see, because my oil setup is so bad. But I wanted to put a lot. You guys were telling me last stream that my coal is about to run out, and I should switch to like nuclear power or whatever. And then I was told that nuclear power is not feasible at this stage of the game. It's too much work, etc. So I started going towards solid fuel, and that's kind of where I left off. So while I was playing, making the video, I have all this solid fuel now accumulated. So I was thinking, why don't I just like make this like way better, so I can actually like walk through it. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, start making solid fuel in abundance to start feeding. I thought I heard like a gunshot. Okay, it was just part of the soundtrack, I guess. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't know if I'd like that. It's a little bit like the cloud does go pretty far when everything's going. So anyways, I wanted to get the solid fuel like in mass production, so I can start feeding it into my boilers instead of the coal. And that's kind of what I was thinking about. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying here. Kitty Cat says, nice. Thank you so much for your feedback, Kitty Cats. Music was a bit loud. Okay, I think I already read that. The oil into chemical science into bots is the single biggest quality of life capability and boost you'll get all game. Okay, so bots is another thing that I was considering, because I did start bots a little bit last stream, right? So last stream I got bots set up here, and I could start building a lot more bots. That'd be kind of cool. So chemical science, so oil into chemical science into bots is okay, cool. So you're saying that oil is like the right way to be going, right? So chemical science. If I go into here, so is that because of the sulfur? Like I'm already making sulfur, right? I'm already making it here. This is actually I moved these buildings around as well. So this is, I can actually walk through it now. So I'm making lots of sulfur. So the chemical science is like good. So for me saying into bots, okay, so bots, now I could just start making more bots. So it's my understanding, Foamy, the way bots are used is you have like a bunch of chests, and then they, like if you have like the strip mall set up, is that going to be more useful for bots? Or do I just have to make like a different style of bots that I haven't thought about yet? Like what bots should I be focused on, and how should I use them is basically my question. Hey, what's up, Captain Jigs? Wow, those 3 hours made a big difference. They're way more organized than last stream ended. Thank you so much, Captain. Yeah, so like I said, I did spend a lot of time on moving stuff around, and I just added like minor things. Like I made the pipes are now like I was already making pipes, but it was way up here. It was for my research, so I just, you know, this was an easy enough space to just pick up pipes, because I was planning on spending a lot of time on the piping down here. Let's see. For sure, Factorio with bots is so much better. Hey, what's up, William? Just dropped in to say hi. Been busy with lots of stuff. Crimson Desert is so much fun to watch. I am planning on playing it. Awesome, William. I actually have Crimson Desert. Maybe I can do a stream of it now that they've like patched it and did all the stuff. I got it for free with the CPU that I bought. So appreciate you stopping by, William. That's awesome. Good to hear, and hope to see you around. Maybe I'll play Crimson Desert one day. It'd be kind of fun to play on like a weekend or something, and kind of like on an off schedule stream. Sorry, a non-scheduled stream. Probably should go with purple signs before yellow, says Radchuck. Whenever you play a long line of straight pipe, just underground pipe. Yes, underground pipe is like I have all these underground pipe here. So like this is obviously I'm doing a lot of branching, so I didn't feel like it was necessary to do like I can go around this area, right? But all this is underground. So now I kind of wish I understand why you have to come up above ground every so often. Like there's got to be limitations, right? I just wish there was like more underground you could do. I know at this point you don't care much about ratios, but I suggest direct insertion of rails to purple production power. So direct insertion of rails to purple purple production power. So purple, you're saying rails. So you're saying direct insertion is like when you make the rail and put it straight into the sorry, I'm just not familiar with the terminology. Is basically so where's my rail? How do I make a rail? I have a couple of rails somehow. Okay, so stone I have all this stuff. This is easy. So if you're saying go to purple production, oh, so it's production is the science part. Okay, got it. I got it. I was confused there. An electric furnace. What do I need for that? Electric furnace. I need. Okay, I have steel plate. I have okay, I have all this. That's cool. It's a lot to do. Like I might have to remove. Like if I was to go to purple vials, I would spend all stream doing it, and I don't think I would get there tonight because I'm only on for like 2.5, 3 hours. It depends how long I can stay up and focus because I gotta work tomorrow, right? So that might be something better to tackle on Friday. To be honest, productivity module, and the productivity module is I saw it right here. This I already have. Okay, cool. So this is actually, it wouldn't actually be too hard to go to purple vials. What would be more difficult is just like setting everything up. So, because I really don't want a massive spaghetti. But yeah, I just, I would have to like move stuff around, I'm sure. I have too much like OCD to like keep things in place and to do a lot of underground pathing. But no, ratios are something that I want to like learn eventually. Just right now, I'm just having fun like learning the processes of the game instead of trying to, trying to worry too much about the optimization. So Fomi says, before anything else, put down a RoboPort network and load it up with a few hundred construction bots. Okay. So Fomi is adamant on the construction bots. I need the flying robot frame. I have lots of green, so flying robot frame. I need battery. I have lots of engines. I have lots of batteries. I have lots of steel. Okay, so see, this has all been accumulating since the last stream. So let's keep this going. Actually, I need more motors here. So pick up a bunch of these. Oh, it's so much more fun, chat, playing with the MMO mouse and having everything tied to it. It's amazing. So I mean, like I said, I've had this mouse for a long time, so long that the middle scroll button wheel, like the press, is broken. But what was I here for? I totally forgot what I was here for. But I love that I took the time to actually bind everything instead of being lazy. Okay, take these things. Now I just have to kind of okay, we'll make a bunch of these, I guess. And then we'll make a bunch of construction bots. Cool. Construction. So I should automate this as well. Like, I mean, obviously, because this is going to take a while, right? The construction bots are electronics, which I need now, I suppose. Yeah, I just used up all my electronics. And then while I catch up with the chat, at least this will like, work. But at least I got some of it started. We'll take a couple of these. Gotta remember my keybinds. This is a very keybind game, so I gotta be like better at that. Okay, it will make refactoring your Factorio so much easier. Okay, got it. So I need more RoboPorts, is what you said as well. So let's see, how do you make a? I forgot the shortcut now because like I said, I changed some. So RoboPort. Okay, I can make one. So we'll have that all queued up. And I don't know, I guess I'm making a lot of construction bots after. There we go. Do these things like, do they, maximum reach, minimum operation time, maximum consumption. Like, do these things regenerate or do they like die after they run out of battery? Because I thought I had more bots in here, and then now I don't have them. So yeah, a little bit nervous about these guys, but everything else should be okay. Kitty Cat says, couldn't have been a gunshot. You don't have, you don't live in America. That's a good one, Kitty Cat. Well, I thought it must have been part of the soundtrack. The soundtrack gave me sort of, like I was saying in the YouTube video, the soundtrack is really, really good, but sometimes it can be a little bit, how do you say it? Like a little bit, what am I making here? This is the purple. It can be a little bit startling because it's often makes you think that you're under attack or something. So this is basically full. The output is full, and then I guess like why isn't this working? Oh, because this has like no petroleum gas here, but everything's hooked up. This one I do have petroleum gas, but no coal. Kind of weird, isn't it? Like, I guess this is not working because it doesn't have to work. Like, if I just pick this up, that'll work. Why isn't this one working? Oh, do I not have it hooked up? I might not have it hooked up, Chad. I might have done like a... No, I have it hooked up. It's right there. Oh, I have it turned the wrong way. Well, that's another thing that I fixed. I made it so that... Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I made it so that I'm not constantly clicking the R. Like I changed R altogether, so it's no longer my rotate. Okay, so you want both kinds of bots. Construction are more important right now, but once you have logistics bots, you'll wonder how you ever played without them. Did Ethan turn into a vampire who looks pale as a marble? Yeah, so like I was saying, I updated my webcam settings, and now my saturation is way unbalanced. So I'm not going to fix it on stream. You're just going to have to deal with me being a vampire for a little bit. I mean, I probably could. I don't feel like that it's very entertaining to watch me do that. It wouldn't take too long, I'm sure. Some kind of mall is kind of necessary to supply bots with building material. Okay, so the bots, yeah, so far, like, I don't really have a mall set up. Like, the bots are kind of on a free-for-all. But luckily, most of the stuff that they would pick up is within this. Like, my factory's small enough that most of the stuff they would pick up is within this range anyways. Oh, by the way, chat, I totally forgot. Sorry. I don't know if I got any redemptions on Twitch yet. I wasn't even watching the chat here. Okay, no one yet. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't miss anyone. I'm going to take a sip of Esca anyways, even though I don't have a redemption yet. Okay, the way bots work is that they will pick up and deposit items from special chests and then do things with them. So it's a special chest, so like not the regular chest, right? It has to be like something else. Because I actually tried to play around with bots off stream because like I have bots here, right? So I was trying to be like, okay, I forgot how to do the ghost build now that I changed stuff, but like these guys weren't. Is it Q? Yeah. So if I put this, no, that's not. Q is yeah, I don't know. I forgot the. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about the ghost builds right now. But okay, so I just need chests. Logistics bots will deliver material to you automatically, and a construction automatically build. Okay. Direct insertion is when an inserter moves things directly from a building into a building. It's fast. Right. Okay. Got it. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Just wanted to make sure. And you can also do a machine making rails that inserts directly into science. Sorry, let me read that again. You can also have a machine making rails that inserts directly into the science pack machine. Okay. See ya, William. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun with the spaghetti. Well, science packs in particular need to shift a lot of rails quickly. If going for new science is too much today, maybe set up a bot network. Okay, so bots. So the bots seems feasible, and so does the oil situation. Because the bots, like I'm still making the. Actually, I should probably cancel a bunch of these. I probably don't need all these to be. Let's just restart that. I want to make the other bot port. So Robo port, let's do one of those. Get that going. And then we already have a lot of bots, I think. So construction, or the ability to make a lot of, yeah, construction bots. And again, I'll automate this as well, like later on, you know. But at least for now, it's while I'm chatting with, because I haven't really done anything this stream yet. I'm just chatting the whole time, trying to read all your feedback. So let me see here. Holy smokes! Some 100% automated. The electric engines into frames will take ages. That's true. That does take ages. It does take ages. Once you have logistics bots, you'll need to manually open a chest again, at least in theory. You need a flying robot frames for yellow science. Most people automate it for steal a little from the robots themselves, since you only need to carry so many. Hey, what's up, RN? RN says the real advantage of bots, in my opinion, is the ability to build things remotely. Like if you're away from your base, you could throw down some laser turrets. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so you could put down like the ghost fort or whatever, right? Yeah, that's perfect sense. While I'm like taking these thoughts in, I'm actually gonna fix all this, because this has been really bothering me for I don't know how long, hours. It's the fact that, so now that one's okay, whatever, I'll keep that there. Put this like that, and then oops, I kind of messed that up there, didn't I? Okay, and then keep this one going this way. Okay, and then go this one and go this way. Okay, take that out. Can the biters attack things underground? I don't presume they can, but I should put some turrets here as well. This is pretty important infrastructure, so you know what? We'll put some turrets down. Luckily, I did grab some bullets on the way. So now, obviously, I think I would need a lot more to protect them in long term, right? Like this is, I've seen the loading screen and how you get attacked by like 1,000 of these things at a time, and I'm like, well, shit. There's no way one turret is gonna be feasible to protect all my infrastructure. So they recharge, okay. Purple Science is a big increase to how much you have to produce in a minute, versus bots will help you figure out how to make your base easier and faster going forwards. Okay, cool. So I should throw down those bots that I just made. I should throw them into the RoboPort, and then I think the next step from what you guys are telling me is to actually learn how to use the bots more effectively, because I don't ghost build a lot, so I gotta like figure out with the construction bot. So put these guys here. And now we have lots of construction bots. So let me go into my settings real quick and figure out what ghost is. So ghost build is shift and left click. Okay, shift and left click. Got it. Do I want to keep it there? Yeah, I guess I'll keep it there, because then if I get reminded, at least I'll know. So if I click this thing, right, and I want to do a shift and left click, well, I mean, maybe that's not exactly what I want to build at this point in time, but that's just, for example, click here. Okay, and then the bots are supposed to like, how do you get rid of this shit now? Okay, there we go. So the bots, like, they probably don't have the materials to build it, is what I'm guessing. Because what does this need, the RoboPort? The RoboPort needs, okay, yeah, so they don't have access to any of this via... Let me just try another thing, okay? Let me do some ghost builds with the piping, because they have piping right there. If I do ghost builds with piping like that, they won't take it from these chests because they're not the right chests. Okay, so I need like better chests. Will a steel chest work, or do I have to get... I know you guys probably already answered in the chat. Storage, I'm probably one of these chests. So let's see, this is make its contents available to a logistics network. Long-term storage for logistics network. Okay. It sounds like the passive provider chest is something that I should be building. So if I take this chest and I put this like right here. Okay, here we go. Now this guy's gonna come in and like build the stuff. All right, cool. All right, that was cool. I like that. Chat, that's awesome. Okay, so now I'm already feeling like the urge to do more of this. Okay, so I'm gonna put one down here, and I kind of see like this is gonna be the wrong place to put it, I'm sure, but I don't know. For now, let's put it here, I guess, because I have a lot of stuff going on in here. So let's put that with power. Okay, let's put that with power there, and then make more construction bots, and then I'll automate the... I'll just put them inside here for now, right? And then what I'll do is I will like make the store. Well, can these guys access this? No, I need the logistics bot, the transporter, right? Because they have like delivery mechanisms between each other. I think is what you guys have also said. So logistics is transports between logistics chests. Okay, so this is a logistic chest right here. So let's put another chest here. Oh, now I got all this crap. Okay, well, you know what? I kind of didn't mean to do all that. Let's do another logistics chest, and I want to see how this works. Okay, so we're gonna put this chest here, and I guess can I like select the filter? Because they're not gonna do anything, right? I have to. Do I have a logistics bot? I don't even know if it made it. Logistic bot. I guess I didn't make it. I didn't finish it before, but okay. Let me make a couple logistic bots and then see what you guys are saying, because we're really far behind here in the chat. Replace all your scattered chests that's storing crafting mats assemblers with logistic. Okay, so I already started that process. Two of the most useful chests are the least used, green and purple. Okay. Hey, what's up, Uther? Welcome. Oh, Kitty Cats, thank you for the sip of Eska on Twitch. I just saw that. That was 6 minutes ago, so I'm sorry about that. A little bit focused on the game. Step 1, build a second spaceport. Okay, so I got that. I got you a drink. Hold up. Thank you so much. We'll get there right now. We need to get to the basics of the chest first. All the bot stuff is in the same row of the crafts that you want. Yep. Okay, so I got it. So I got these two. You'll want the yellow and red chest, storage, and passive provider. Okay, so I'll have to play around with that. To me, like, so the passive provider, it seems like I gotta make a yellow. So I need a steel chest. I need red circuits. And then I guess the storage. So again, and this has probably already been answered, but it seems like as soon as oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's okay. I need those anyway. Click the wrong button again. Chat, I had so many things like because when I was redoing PGFH and macroing my mouse, I had so much stuff rotated and everything just stopped working. It was hilarious. Okay, so I need a red chest. Oh, sorry, a yellow chest, I think, because I have a red one already. It didn't work the way I wanted it. So where's the yellow? Where is it? Did I just... Oh, it's still being made. Okay, so let's cancel that. So if I put this chest down here... No, logistics. Wait a minute, logistic filters. So if I do... this one. Now will they come? Or is it out of range? Oh, it's out of range. Okay, hold up. So if I put this here, are they coming? No, because this is... So I have my passive storage here, right? Okay. Now this one... it's got no signal, it says. Maybe I have to move it closer. In the orange. It's got a signal now, but it's not accepting anything. Okay. Got a green signal. If I do that. New tip. Let's see what that is. Yeah, I haven't read any of the tips. I don't even know which tip I'm on. The best way to add bots is to connect a conditioned circuit from an inserted, so that it automatically adds bots when they get low. Just my 2 cents. Okay, so I'm not even there yet. All right, I don't even know what's going on there yet. Right click in the crafting menu builds 5 bots at a time. Okay, cool. I did not know that. It builds anything. Poor Ethan, we're all barking at him from the peanut gallery. You look beautiful, wonderful, man. Thank you, Dark Frost. Appreciate it. Nice to see you, Dark Frost. Hey, what's up, Stringer? going on? Radchuck says spiders cannot attack underground part. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Now that you've crafted your second place roboport, try placing it. Okay, I already did that. So look, this is how far behind I am, Shadow. You know what? I'm gonna skip ahead because I'm so far behind. Foamy's still telling me to place my second roboport. So let me just scroll up a little bit here. You have a blinking yellow icon. I'm trying to stay on top of those. You're right. I do have a blinking yellow icon. What does that mean? Let's see what that means. It looks like, okay, they're like bots that are looking for something to do, it looks like. So red chest can only supply items to logistic bots. Oh, I don't have my bots placed. You're right, Foamy. You're right. I don't even have any placed, I think. I think that's what was the problem here. I feel like once I get this figured out, oh, I do have a lot actually. I feel like once I get this figured out, things are gonna go so much better. So red chest can only supply to logistic bots. Yellow chest can also supply bots, but also receive items if a bot picks something up. You can filter the yellow chest for each one. Okay, so this one is already filtered, right? It's filtered for pipe. So even if I filter this, they're not coming. That's kind of like my only issue right now. Hey, what's up, Bran? Bran says red and yellow chest both passively offer their contents to use for the bots. There are 5 colors. You only have 2 so far. So some bot features are gated. Oh, okay, gotcha. You see the middle section of your UI when you open your inventory? That's your logistics. Oh, okay, cool. So add selected. Let's do a. Let's just add stuff. Let's see what happens. If I add this. Maximum items, confirm. Okay, that didn't do anything yet. Okay, what if I do... Okay, there's 0 to 100. No, that didn't do anything. Again, I'm sure you guys are messaging me. So group assigned. You can like, okay. Blue chest will unlock. Okay, blue chest will unlock the request. Okay, I gotcha. So I'm a little bit behind on that. Filter is not the same as request. Got it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so one thing that I did unlock is like when I built these, I already like where this is going. So let me just take this off. Forget that for now, and just like show you where I am, because I'm sure like some of you who just joined are like, whoa, what's he doing? So I did it well enough that I can like make this, and then these guys come and like help out, which I like. Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure where they got the material from because they didn't fly to the chest. So it seems like they just magically got the chest or whatever. So that's fun. Okay, I like that. Now my question is, so blue is for requesting, right? Now my question is, if I go down here, what's going to happen? Trash slots. I don't want trash. Yo, I'm not. What are you guys doing? Throwing stuff away. If I put these here, are they like they can't build it because they don't have access to this one. So the transfer between the two is what's like holding me back there. Okay. You have more than 100 pipes, so you won't get any more. Oh, okay. Filter only constraints the bots. Okay, so before I comprehend all that, let me try. I just had like an idea here. Where the hell did I put my chest? Oh, here it is. So if I put this on, let's say, well, I guess I only have that. So let's do this. Let's put everything away. Put these guys in here. Okay, so now it's doing that. That's fine. So if I go here and I'm like, okay, I want my pipes. Boom. Here they come. They're doing stuff. They're gonna bring it here now. Cool. Okay, so this guy brings it here. I think there's like more than one. There's probably 5 of them or something. Yeah. Nice. That's our first time supplying something. Wait a minute. That's bringing it to me. right? Okay, he's coming to me. Okay. Okay, cool. I got it. Okay, I got it. I'm sort of starting to see the potential here. Now, obviously I'm outside of the range, so they're not going to do anything until I'm outside of their range. So if I just put this to 100 to infinite, so obviously I want it to be like 100 is the maximum. They'll keep bringing it to me until I have 100. Okay, cool. I like that. So now I have 40. Okay, nice. They just instruct bots to come and collect those items from you. Okay, so I got you. Okay, so they can, like, if I put this here or something, they'll eventually take it. The two robots will only connect if the orange areas between the two are touching. All right. Let me move that one over. This is like totally... I feel like I'm a new player again with this robo system, robo port. Where's my port? There it is. Hey, Crimson Riots. Nice to see you. Thank you for the sip of Eska. Appreciate it. Nice to see you, Crimson Riots. How are you doing tonight? Appreciate you joining. Well, my lips are really red. Looks like I'm wearing lipstick. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. I'm sorry, chat. I look really weird in the thing there. Okay, let's put this. Well, unfortunately, I can't. I'll put it here. It's the lighting is a little bit off. I'll do it after the stream. So now, okay, so now these guys, look, they're all coming. They're like, whoa, let's deliver some stuff to Ethan here. And these guys, oh no, so now that the orange is touching, where are they going? Oh, they're repairing. Look at that. They're repairing it because the orange is touching. Oh, no way. So if I just build more ports. Oh, this is so cool. All right. Nice. Okay, so I definitely have to automate all this stuff because it's gonna be a hassle like doing this all the time. Okay, so let's do ports. I only made one port there. Where's my red? Let's pick up more of these guys. Okay, more ports. Okay, now I need more steel plates. I do have these all, by the way. So I guess what I should do is put more of, like, instead, get rid of all this nonsense wood boxes and start making what's this, red boxes, because I have so much stuff that the bots could do if I just replace all this with the proper boxes. So like this is all in the green area, so this is not as effective, for example. But where's my okay, here's my walls, so I can do my walls like that. So it's outside. It's got a beeping signal, so it's outside of like the range, I guess. But as soon as I build another port, let's build the last port, and let's put this. Let's put this port. Well, I want to see how this works, right? So let's put this port here. Yeah, let's put it right. Okay, I can't reach. I always do that. Put it right here for now. Bring some power to it. Okay, and now I want to lay down. This is okay, Chad. This is going to be amazing. I think. So let's take one of these things. And well, I guess I'll take this. I'll take one of these. Because I'm not sure how to like pick that one up. So if I do this, oh, they're gonna do it for me. Look at that, they're doing it. Look at them go. They're doing it. This is so cool. So if I do it down here, they should build it down here as well, right? Because they're all connected. Nice. Pretty good, says Crimson Riots. Hope you are doing great. I'm doing excellent. I'm learning all this new stuff with RoboPorts in Factorio. It's going great. Okay, so let's see. The yellow dotted line indicates they are connected. Gotcha. So yes, they are doing it down here. Pikachu meme face. All the chests need to be within the orange area. Got it. Notice that even when the robots are not servicing bots, they also provide vision when powered, like radar, and their passive power is not much. Cool. So I could put roboports like a little bit farther away. Now try placing concrete in a map view from farther away. Okay. So if I go to like here, I guess I have to be within range of the yellow, right? So if I just go like this, let's see. Let's test. So they will go to here for sure because it's within the yellow. But will they go to here? Probably not, right? Oh, they are. Oh my God, they're doing it, chat. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to rebind the key, the ghost key though. I don't like where it is with my thing. Imagine having thousands of these guys place a large-ass blueprint and bots completed in one suit. Well, I saw that in the menu. So in the menus, I was watching this is hilarious. Sometimes I watch the menu, and I was seeing like the blueprints go down, and then literally 1,000 bots came and and like built whatever they were doing it. Orange is the supply area. Green is the area they can build it. Got it. It's gonna take me a minute to remember that, but rest assured, chat, I will learn it eventually. So let's just do. So okay, that's cool. I like that. Now what I need to work on, I think, is another roboport. Like what I should be doing is probably automating roboports because yeah. So steel here. I don't need a lot, but I obviously I want to have like this is. I see the potential now of. It's funny that the stream was titled oil. Excuse me. If the stream was titled oil, now we're going to be doing roboports. So, I do have to be conscious of my power though. My power's 84. Okay, I'm not even using power. So let's go build some roboports, chat. I think this is and then the robots and all that stuff. So steel plates, gears, and advanced. Easy. But I have lots of gears already. It's just a matter of. So here's my. I guess I don't have to like specifically build from here. I could build the roboports literally anywhere because I have iron already. I just need gears. I could just reroute the gears or use the existing iron and just build everything from there. I just keep forgetting what it's. So I need steel plates. Well, steel plates would actually be pretty useful because they're made in a furnace. The gears, I could probably transport the gears all the way up there. They're already here. Yeah, they're already here. So actually, I could branch off this circuit almost. Is there a way where I can like maneuver this out? I probably could if I was a little bit more well versed in conveyors. I could probably get both of these out of here, and that would be all right. But I'm not. So, which way does this flow? This flows down. So I could do like a splitter here. I could do a splitter here, and then go underneath, and then I could do a splitter here. Only take. Oh, I can't do this. Hold on. That's interesting. I need the pipes on that rail, and So how do I can use the red, I guess. No, how the hell do I get that out? I could just split it from here. I could do a split here. Okay, let's do that, chat. Let's make roboports here. Like I said, I don't need a lot, so I think this little area will do it. Special hidden tech: robots can place roboports. Like the chicken and the egg scenario. Having thousands of these little guys. Okay, sorry, I read that. Once you automate roboports, you can see them in a red chest and have yeah. Captain Jig says the same thing. And Stringer says the roboports connecting to each other will be within range to place and extend their own range. Wow, nice. Crawford, hey, thank you so much for the subscription, Gene. Appreciate that. Crawford says, what did I miss? Crawford, you came back at just the right time because I feel like since the stream started, I've been learning roboports the entire time. So I've literally built nothing but one roboport and a couple robobots. So now I'm starting to like figure out how I'm going to. So I'm going to start making roboports. Let's get that started first. So I'm going to put a conveyor rail here. Can I make this? I gotta do a turn. This is not going to work there. I have to. Hmm. I could probably do a splitter here. Splitter here would be the best, I think. Take this out, then these don't have power. Yeah, my placement of these was not very well forward thinking, unfortunately. So I guess I can put that there and it's gonna work probably just fine. Put this here, I think. And then I want to do immediately an underground pathway. We'll just do one here for now. So that's fine. That maintains its structure or whatever. Put that there just so I can see what's going on. And then I'll do another splitter here. So we'll take this and then we'll do this. Oh, that's the wrong way. So we'll go down and then we'll go underneath. And then we'll go underneath and then sort of like that. Okay, cool. So now we have, now we just need these things here, the red things, which are not too hard to get. Like I can literally split here and then go, which way would be the easiest to extract these? I suppose, like I wish I left more space now here, but that's okay because I can always go under, like I can always go under here, I think. So I should do another split. Like do something like this. Well, is there a better way to extract it? No, this would probably be the best way. I could do a splitter here and just... I could split it here and just filter it. Yeah, that's probably another good way. Just filter the splitter, right? So let's see how I do that. So output priority, filter, red. What's the thing called? Red on the right. Or on the left, sorry. So now I should only get... If I pick these up... What's the pickup button again? Okay, nice, nice. And then now go under. And then like this. So there we go. Now we got everything for RoboPorts, I think. It's just those 3 items, right? Yeah, the crafting. There's the gear, the I-beam, and the red thing. Okay, cool. So now I need an assembler. Okay, let's do... I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll do one for now. I don't think I need more than one at this point. I'll put it here because I already have these 2 things lined up. And then what I'll do is I'll move this back also, like this, so I can better, wrong way. So like that, and then I'll turn in. No, that's fine because I need the inserters there. And then I'll come in like this. Okay, cool. So I'll have a red inserter there, and then this I'll put on. So I'll take this off. Is there a way where I can like... No, this is probably going to be the best it's going to get. I was thinking I'll do this. Like this kind of thing. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Damn it. Okay, that's easy to fix. Just needs a little bit of finesse. We've been here before. Okay, so there we go. That should be fine. Let's just pick all this up. Okay, and now we can do the red inserter here. So this is going to pick up from there, and then the I guess how many do I need of this thing? I probably need that one, right? So I'll put this back here, and then the RoboPort. Okay, and then we'll do a red chest, so build itself like the chat has said. And then while this is going on, I'll see what you guys are saying. So just give me one moment. Okay. So that seems like it's a good idea. I want to move this up a bit because I don't like the placement of that. Okay, so now the problem is that like it's gonna take so long for this red inserter to get the like I really should have this. Well, you know what? I guess it doesn't really matter because like I don't think I need to make this RoboPorts at scale at this point. Like I mean, I'm sure in time I will, but for now I think maybe this is okay. Okay, let me see what you guys have said. If you press M, you can build a remote view from afar. Yes, so I did that already. You told me about that. I think it was you that you just said that, and I built these. So it didn't look like it was from afar because I was literally standing right here, but I did this. Let me show you. So I was like, I think I had this in my hand or whatever, and then I did like that. That was a lot of fun just to see that come to fruition. So thank you for that tip. Like, I'm definitely like, so chat, now that I've like understood this, like the very basics of it, what I have to work on is figuring out how to optimize this, like what's happening here. Also, I really wish that the red was a little bit faster. I suppose like can I add modules to it or something? Grab the item. Because these things are now going to be my bottlenecks, right? Like these guys. Like I'm only picking up. I should have so what should have happened here, and I can always fix this, it's not that hard. I should turn these into blue inserters like this. I should put blue inserters also on thing automation, and then I have to flip these two rails because then the blue inserters can insert like way more than the red, right? So let me just go through the arduous process of doing that. So we'll end it there. And I think that's really going to benefit benefit us. So let's take that away. Take all this away. I'm sure there's like a better way to do that too, but bear with me. Take all this away, and then we'll have it so... No, not that way. I messed up. My bad. Okay, I want to turn in and then go like that. So then the blue inserters pick up like more, right? That's probably way better. And then I want to have the white plastic going this way. I hope I didn't just flip the conveyor. Okay, now obviously I'm going to have a little bit of a problem here, but that's okay. We'll just do a little... okay. Okay, obviously we'll have to go... okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just kind of unexpected. So how about we do this? Like, I want to exit here, obviously. I can't put it here. Can't get around. So this has to go first. But if I go in one, that'll fix it. That'll go. So go in like that, and then I'll do an underground. It's not as elegant as I would have liked it, but you know what? I'm gonna have to get used to going underground and doing these things. But there we go. That's basically, I think this will be a lot quicker now with these buildings because I won't be bottlenecked by the yellow inserters, right? Let's see. Reds are notoriously slow to produce. Yeah, I got a whole bunch here. Like, I guess the only way I could fix this is to have like the red being the output, right? So I could have like the blues on both sides feeding with like the like how much plastic do I need for this? For these, I need 2. So it's not that. So now my bottleneck has really changed from like because before the red was doing 6, now it's only doing 2. So I should have gotten to the point now where it's a little bit more. Let's take a look down here. So once it produces its thing, this is already stocked up, which is exactly what I wanted. Now, I think what I could probably do at this point is maybe add modules if I really needed to, or just increase this capacity, which is also quite feasible. I left myself way more than enough space to, change, like to add. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, these guys are getting a little too close as well. So now we're starting to see a lot. Chat, I'm really getting nervous with my lack of defense. Like, should I be adding a lot of these defenders? Like, I really don't want to get messed up. Sorry, I see Foamy's all caps in the chat. Let me just put this down. I got super nervous here all of a sudden, so let me just put this in here. All right, so now we have another. I need to get laser turrets or something. Like, how many turrets do I have? I have lots of turrets, but I have like weak spots. But there we go. I expended all my ammo, though. I have to get more ammo. Okay, so let me introduce you to the best part of Factorio, copy and paste. You can clone your entire red assembly plant all at once. Whenever possible, you shouldn't mix belts from different tiers. Okay, so the tiers are like what I'm doing here, right? Fast inserters won't do anything here, since the crafting speed is the limit, not the available materials. The problem isn't the inserters, is the red chips take too long to make. So copy and paste. All right, so basically, I can just go ahead and switch those back, and I'll be fine. I sort of see what you're getting at there. Let me get more. Where's my I should have a thing of ammo right here. Okay, so let's get more. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of ammo, so let's just keep going on the ammo production. And then the robo things here, let's see, we have 10 already. Okay, so I guess I'll take 10. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave the 10 there because I forgot. I'm gonna do the so now see, this is what I mean. I have to like get used to doing this. The ghost builds, right? So let's say I put this this is in the yellow. If I put it here, I keep moving on the conveyor rail, so it's just a little bit. If I put it here, it's still connected. That's pretty good. Nice. So I'll do a ghost build here and then watch the guys come. They should be. Oh, they're not coming because I don't have the materials for this, right? Oh, this is not in a network. Look, this is not in a network. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Looks like I left that part unconnected. So if I put this here, then they should be coming. No, because it's not within a network, right? I have to build it myself, I think, or something. And then this one will get built. Okay, I think I got it now. It has to be like within the network or something. So Control C, Control V, that's it? It's as easy as that? Let me try ghost build here. I know these are probably too close, but I just wanted to see if, yeah, here they come. I don't know. It looks like things might be. Yeah, there they go. Perfect. So Control C and Control. So I can do. So let's say if I click this, how do you select something for? Oh, that's it. Nice. And I got the blueprint here. Sweet. All right. Cool. So I can just build more red things here. Roboports need to be powered. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. So this one is not powered. Oh, it's kind of too far. Okay, so now I really have to focus on like not carrying around all the stuff that I need and having a mall of some sort. Okay, I got ammo, by the way. Lots of ammo. So the green is doing okay, I think. Why am I short on copper? That I must have. Oh, I'm using all my copper. Right? I'm using all my copper, or yeah, I'm using all my ore. That sucks. On my plates are very, very slow. So I think my furnaces are just way too slow. But these will have to be removed at some point anyway. Okay, let me just take a look. Yeah, we're still okay, but it's not very. Your roboparts still need to be near power, but you can ghost build power poles. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's what I was getting at. I'll have to like remember to have these poles. You know, like if I just put this in. Right, let me just get these Where's one of my, here it is. Put this into here. So if I just put that into there, and then I ghost build these, oh, look, they're going. Where are they going? I don't even know, but they're doing stuff. They're doing stuff which is probably cool and fantastic. So if I put this here, nice. Okay, I like that. So yeah, I'll just keep that there then. That seems like a pretty good idea. Put those in there as well. Okay. So I think that is like pretty cool. Now I'm only gonna have 10 roboports, I suppose, until I can. Well, I guess I need more. But I think I have more in my inventory that I gotta use up. Oh, I spelled that. It's completely wrong. Roboports. So let's put another one here, so I can like do stuff around this area, right? Because all my, yeah, let's put that one there, I suppose. And they should probably be coming to build that. I think, because it's in the, yeah, there they come. Cool. It's within like the network or something. And then once this is in the network, then I can put one here. So, because I'm going to be doing probably a lot of building around this area. So maybe just put one here. Just put one here. And then build this thing. That there. Now we're getting into like the heavy usage of of keyboard shortcuts. Okay, let's see how that works out. Probably need one more. Okay, nice. So that part's working great. I just need more construction bots. So I'm going to automate construction bots now. That should be my next task. I mean, I should have a whole bunch. I have 4. I guess let's just put them in here. And then I can make a whole bunch extra. So construction bots need, okay, the robo frame is going to be the hardest part. I already have lots of green. So the robo frame, I have 90. Yeah, I can make 19. So steel plate battery. Oh, this is going to get interesting. So the green circuits I have here. So the battery and the engine, I have the engines here, which by the way aren't even automated themselves. So what I should do, what I really have to do is get the engines all the way up here. All right, because the engines I need motors for, and motors and green circuits are all up here. So I can just pipe the lubricant up there. The batteries, I think. Where's the batteries? The batteries are right here. They're a little bit closer. They're inside of this thing. Which I guess I already used all of them. I have no copper plates. Oh, copper plates I was putting in manually, right? That wasn't like fully committed to doing this as of yet. But now I am, so here we are. So I have to relocate this because iron plates I have up there. Copper plates I can send up there, I think. I have it right there. So copper's up there already. And then the sulfuric acid I can just pipe up there. So it's a lot easier to maneuver. So let's start by rebuilding the battery area, the chemical plant. So we're going to copy this. We're going to do a Q build. And we're going to make batteries up here. So I need copper plates, regular plates, and sulfuric acid. So let's see. They go all the way up here. The sulfuric acid can just come here. Not a big deal. I think it's not a big deal. And I'm going to have the sulfuric acid coming from the top. No, we'll have it coming from here. Yeah, we'll put the iron plates here as well. We'll put that there, I think. I have lots of chemical plants, so I think it's okay. Wait, do I want to make this bigger though? Like, is this going to be enough? I guess I have all this room to expand as well, right? So, and then we'll have red inserters here. So we're going to pick up these things. Of course, we want to do batteries. Okay, so the batteries need copper plates, which are here. We'll do a ghost build here, here, and here. So I really should automate the power as well, because now that's gonna be a thing that I can just ghost build all this time. Now that you've got a bit of a robo network, start swapping all of your chests for reds. Right, that's a good idea. You also want to build new yellow ones to store stuff that you don't want or the construction bots grab. I think you accidentally disconnected crude oil to the south. Okay, let me go check that. And as I'm going there to check it, I will start replacing chests. That's already red. That's a good one to replace the steel. That's a big one. So I kind of have like a mall, but it's one of those malls where, it's like a mall where all the stores are like not in the mall. They're just all over the fucking place. But I'm starting to get the idea and the gist of just how powerful these things are. I like this one a lot. I got to remember to build more. Okay, so chests are here as well. Stop standing on the rail. Okay, chest. So these are all outside of network, so that's easy to fix. Nice. This one's a good one. Upper plates there. That's nice. I can take oh, here's the steel plate. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh, I should also not have like, you know what? Yeah, I probably shouldn't, like, you know, I'm spending so much time. Okay, that's already, okay, it was preset. That's cool. I was gonna say, I'm spending so much time figuring things out that it almost doesn't matter if I let my chest fill up, I don't think. A mall where all the stores are all over the place. So a city. Yeah, exactly. Make sure that you power your assembler, pipe, inserter. Yes, so I have to get those. So let me just go back a little bit. The crude oil, right? That's what I was looking at for. Make sure that you get power to your. Make sure you get your assembler, pipe, inserter, power pole, chest protect. Okay, got it. So I don't have chest for any of that, by the way. So my crude oil, you're right. My crude oil was disconnected at some point. There's a lot of chests that I'm missing for what you just described. Up until this point, remember, I haven't automated a single thing. By the way, I had a whole bunch of... I guess I can just do no, the ghost build is outside of the territory. I was going to say, I need one of these guys for sure. I'm going to grab this 90-degree pipe. Holy smokes, I got a lot. Where did they just go? I just picked up a whole bunch, but I don't see it. Not sure. Oh, it's going in here? Little bit... Okay, a little bit confused. I want this one. No, not that one. Sorry, I want this one. Okay, that's why. Yeah. Okay, I was confused. 'Cause I have to go down and fix some stuff, so I took a bunch with me. The oil is not working. There's no oil for some reason. At all, right? Yeah, there's no oil here. I think. The oil stops here. Okay, now we got oil. Choo-choo! Yeah, thank you so much for the moral support and this sip of Eska. Really appreciate that, kitty cats. Thank you so much. It's nice to have logistics bots bringing ingredients whenever you want them. Yeah, so I gotta wrap my head around that. Okay, it's gonna take like a little bit for me to do that. I'm very used to. Okay, so when I play games, I am very much like motion. Like I remember the motions more than I think. Okay, I know that sounds probably like you guys will understand now why I make mistakes the way I do, especially like oxygen not included, where I think that where you guys should know that I understand the game fairly well, but I make mistakes that I should be able to avoid. It's because I'm more used to the motions of actually playing the game. So when I'm trying to do something slightly different or slightly new, those motions like don't come, like I don't think about it. I just sort of just do, right? So when it comes to bots, it's gonna take me like a minute to really grasp the idea of waiting for the logistics bots to come to me, relying more on ghost builds instead of going and picking stuff up. So just like a fair warning. It's not so much of an I hope it doesn't sound like an excuse. It's just like, hey, just be aware that my brain does this and I have to sort of figure it out, right? So I'm so tired of having to walk around here. So I'm just kind of making it easier on myself. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we got oil running again, and then let's go back and look at like this is all going to be changed. This was what I planned to do this stream anyways, but it just didn't come to fruition. Okay, so let's go up here and start building some more robots. So these guys can be in a network, because right now we have this is completely useless until we have them in a network, right? So somewhere here basically is where it has to go. Fortunately, there's no room. I guess I could put it right here. Okay, bring me the robo port. Where are you? Are you guys working? Yeah, there they come. Okay, and then I'll put another one here, I guess. Once I build that, it's gonna have power. Okay, cool. And then now the yellow, the orange extends all the way to here, so I can just add another one there. Okay, cool. And then I'll start like, also figuring, like the coal is a little bit worrying. Like, how much coal do I have? 80k coal. Like, I'm not getting a lot of coal now from these the refineries anymore. I need more chests. Put our chest here for the coal. That's now in the circuits. That's really nice. I'm pretty sure all my. I wish there was a way to check your circuits. Or look, nice. There's another coal chest there. This one's now completely redundant. Let's remove that. A little bit more iron left. So that's cool. At least my iron's doing really good for now. And I guess it would be really useful to have bots also deliver the ammo. So chat. Oh no. I saw it on the screen. You know what? We should go battle them before the end of this. Look. I've been so neglecting the spawns. Now it's getting really bad. These guys are going to attack for sure now that my thing's producing. Okay, sorry, let me just catch up a little bit here. You've set things up so that the bots will try to keep exactly 100 peps in your inventory at all times. Okay, got it. So let's just take that off. Let's just take all that off. It was fun while it lasted. Okay, that's why you can't take extra stuff from the trash slot. I still don't know why I haven't seen this train symbol. On the Twitch thing there. Your request filters. Yeah, so I got that. Okay, Bran, I got that rectified. That's why it's automatically shifting stuff. So what is Eska, chat? So Eska, good question. Eska is my drink that I it's a lemon flavored sparkling water. There's literally nothing in here. The calories here is there's nothing in here except for lemon flavored and CO2. So Eska is just something that I like to drink on stream, and it's just fun to drink. I love fizzy stuff, but I don't want to have more calories than I already do. So that's what Eska is. I don't need. No, this is getting moved. So you can always redeem an Eska for me to drink if you feel like I need. If my mouth is if I'm starting to like stutter or something, sometimes a little bit of Eska will fix that right up. So there we go. We got these things going now, which is great because I'm gonna like not have them build a lot, but I can now ghost build conveyors. So that's friggin' amazing. Okay, so I was setting these up, right? I was going to bring iron here, which is really easy because I left myself a little way to come out. That's amazing. I have to move this over. I kind of wish I could just pick it up and move it, but I'll just put it right there. And then also we'll bring these out, kind of like that, just like that. Okay, cool. So then we'll have a regular inserters in here. Oh, turn that around. And then we'll have the sulfuric acid coming in from there. And then I think we'll take them off using a red thing. We'll see if it works. So the sulfuric acid has to come in this way. No, just did a weird. Okay, that's already done. Okay, so now let's move it to here, 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 and here. And then we'll join everything together. Right? I think I'm doing it right. And then we'll get the sulfuric acid all the way from down there. Which way would be the easiest? If I go through this way, I have to go through my base. Or sorry, my factory. Normally, logistics boss would remove the stuff in your trash slots, put them in a chest. Okay, so I just did that manually, but I'll keep that in mind. The chest can, however, the only chest they can put them in right now is full because you limited the slots. Okay, got it. Homie and I are both eager to backseat this part. No, it's okay. Go for it. I love the backseat part. Is he running a train to the oil field or just straight pipe? Oh, should I do that, Kevin? By the way, welcome to the stream. Should I just? I can do that. I can fill like a train with the oil, or what do I need? The sulfuric acid, right? Like that's a lot to learn all in one. Like I just got over bots. Are you suggesting that now I go directly into trains? Fighters will only attack if they're in a pollution cloud, but they might always expand to a new nest closer over time. So I do have lots of radars, but see, my pollution cloud is really quickly expanding because now I'm actually producing. Like when this factory's fully like working, the pollution cloud is pretty far. In fact, these guys will almost certainly attack once I start research again. So will these guys. Like so right now I have some breathing room because I'm talking so much and learning that not everything is working at capacity. But like look how much power I'm using. Yeah, like out of my total power that I'm able to make, I'm using like a quarter. So so actually a stringer, that's what I was going to work on, the solid fuel, because that was like my intention of this stream is to fix this area, but that didn't come to fruition. I started working on bots. So I'm a little bit off, once again, off my prediction of what I wanted to do. But yeah, so to answer Kevin's question, I was going to just pipe it all the way up like I did with everything else, because I already have sulfuric acid. Wait, what do I need for this thing? Making the batteries, right? I already have sulfuric acid. What the hell am I trying to make here? Where's the... Let me just go into here real quick. The battery is what I'm trying to make. So yeah, sulfuric acid is exactly what I'm looking for. And I already have that being produced here, I think. So it's not actually that far to just kind of like... I mean, it would be a super hassle to like pipe it this way. I could go around though. I mean, this would be a colossal mess, but I think it'd be kind of fun. So I would obviously go to here first. Let's see if this is viable. What do you guys think? If I just go like here and then I'll go underneath. Gotta go here. And then I can go straight up. So I have all this stuff in my inventory, so I think I should just use it, right? Because... So right here... Okay, and then here I will make a turn here. And then yeah, it's not that far. Make another turn here. I always stand in the way. I kind of wish that didn't exist, but okay. Okay, so oops, that's not gonna work, is it? And then right here. That wasn't too bad, chat. I mean, look, it worked out. It worked out. Now, obviously I have a problem. I have to unload the batteries. I'm thinking about just doing inserters like this. And then, sorry, what I should have been doing here, chat, is what you guys have already told me with like direct insertions. The batteries should go directly into the other building, right? So what am I trying to make again? I totally forgot what I was trying to make with the batteries. I just know I have batteries going. So while I catch up with the chat and figure that out, I'm just gonna put a bunch of these here. At least they can make batteries. Have we swapped our boilers? No, that's what I was working on. Sorry. Fighters will only attack. Okay, I read that. You want those requests? Okay, well, I think I just canceled every single one of them. Above your mini-map is a new button right next to the tutorial button. Clicking it will show you a new type of window to click all the things contained in your logistics network. Right, so actually, I think Foamy was trying to show me that last stream, but I didn't get it because I wasn't understanding the bots just yet. So that's maybe now's a good time to understand what's going on here. So it's showing me the items. It's showing me the members. Nice, I'm a member. The bots. Sorry, the bots, the roboports, passive chest, and the construction bots. They all operate within here, and these are all the items they have access to. Am I correct? So if I click this, I could just like, how do you I could ghost build these here too, right? Like, yeah, here they come. Nice. Okay, that is so awesome that they will do that. So I could build it like here. By the way, I should be building these because, I mean, I have them. So why not, right? And it tells me my capacity. I really like that. This is so awesome. Let's just fill all this. Let's get these bots working, okay? They gotta, you know, they gotta earn their keep. So it's only fair that we get them doing stuff. Let's just put a whole bunch of those there. That looks like a pretty good spot. And then, of course, over my coal, because I'm going to be running a lot in this area, I'm sure. So get everything. And this is going to increase the size of my pollution cloud too, I think, right, chat? So I really have to start thinking about doing some war with the natives. Or, sorry, the locals. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. I mean, I do have turrets up, but I don't think that they're going to be good enough to defend fully. Especially with how many they spawn. Like there's some pretty big nests around there. How many more of these do I have? I thought for sure I'd be low on materials by now. Anyways, I have some in my inventory as well, I guess, because it's laying stuff down. So let me just get that. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so you want a request for every single item you use so that your character inventory, as long as you're in logistics range, is in the entire factory. Okay. All right, so I got it. It's just fun to drink. 2020 kids don't listen to it. I also have a couple different wines I got, so that's a little bit of those are the ones that the kids shouldn't listen to me for. But the Esca, I guarantee you, it's alcohol free. And they should sponsor Ethan. Yeah, I always shout them out. I think Stringer actually emailed them to see if they would sponsor me, but they did not. One of my clear memories of my clear memories of my last play 3 years ago was setting up train circuit that had various oil fields and mining sites. So yeah, trains. I'm really. Here's my trade. Here's the extent of my trade knowledge, Kevin. I have 2 tracks. I have to. There you go. There's my train network so far. That's something else I have to work on. Have the solid fuel in red. Yes, you're right, Foamy. In red chest, and then have blue chest requesting solid fuel for boilers, inserters. Got it. So, oh, I thought I just heard some noises I haven't heard before. I'm not being attacked though. It's the bots. Okay, the bots are a new noise. No, you're right, Foamy. The solid chest is a good idea. Or sorry, the red chest is a good idea. The solid fuel's right here. And this can just pretty much keep going, I guess. It's probably a good idea. And then I don't have access to blue chests just yet. So it's a little bit far away. But maybe what I could do is have it so the boilers are connected. Like, will they feed the boilers themselves, or will they only go directly to chests? I guess it won't feed the boilers, right? Because I was gonna say I could just put a roboport like right here. Oh man, see, those noises are just like so terrifying. Like, so these are not in the network, I don't think. Oh, but by the way, I guess I have to switch the fuel type, right? So I would have to like deconstruct this, and then yeah, it has to be inserted. Okay, I got it. It has to be inserted. There's plenty to learn with trains, that's for sure. But with nuclear, you can choose to just dip your toe in and get very simple version, which is probably what I'll do. I will probably just do that. Dark Frost says, I love how Ethan's hotbar is completely empty. Right? I haven't even gotten to the hotbar yet. But Dark Frost, you'll be glad to know, Dark Frost, that I finally macroed my MMO mouse. So I have my rotate, my pickup, and something, I think something else configured on my mouse. I no longer go around like moving, like rotating random conveyors. It's all attached to my mouse now. So I've actually put some time into you know, like managing that setup. That's hilarious that you bring that up. Captain Jake says, next time you have a long pipe to do, just hold that. Yes, people keep telling me to do that. I just keep forgetting to do that. But you're right. I do realize that's a thing. Fitz here says, hey, how's it going? I am doing very well. Thank you so much for coming by tonight, Fitz. Appreciate it. I hope that you are doing as well. Sorry, you are doing great as well. Dark Frost says bots equals dupes. That's a great way of looking at it, actually. Yes, you are correct. What's the current status? I just got here. So if you watched my latest, if you didn't watch my latest video, I spent about 3 hours offline just kind of rearranging stuff, making stuff look cool. And I was going to work on solid fuel tonight so I can start feeding solid fuel into all my furnaces and boilers. But that never came to fruition because I have bots going now. So a little bit nervous about these guys. They're a little bit close to my radar. But that's kind of the current stuff. So I got bots. Bots are working. They're doing stuff. They are doing stuff. So I could put that in another one, I guess, and have them do even more stuff. I have one more roboport. Did you get more coal or solve the energy situation? No, my coal is still at 78k now, so it's pretty low. It's about half of what it was last year. I think I left last stream with like 140 or something, so it's just over half of what I had last stream. Yeah, it's pretty grim. Not gonna lie. I need more steel chests. I need more steel plates. Let me go grab some of those. I need to automate that as well. The steel chests, because they are pretty cool. I like using them, and I guess we'll do 2 more roboports. Okay, so what else was I supposed to do here? Oh yeah, so now I got batteries. I forgot what I was using batteries for, Chad. That's kind of where I got distracted on. So batteries, I'm using them for, oh yeah, the flying robo frame, because I think Foamy said it like an hour ago almost that I should be automating the flying robo frame. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So in order to make this, so I have batteries now. I have steel plates. I have the circuits. So let's bring the steel plates and the green circuits. So here's my batteries. The steel plates are right here. So that it's a matter of literally just doing another split and just taking it to here, right? I'm kind of annoyed that the ghost builds are kind of in the way. Maybe I don't have enough product made yet. Yeah, the steel plates, I definitely probably have to increase the capacity at some point because this doesn't look like it's nearly going to be enough capacity to but anyways, let's do another split, I think, and then we'll go underneath and we'll do direct insertion, I think, is what you guys were saying, right? So we'll do assembler. Yes, well, I guess I gotta pick all these up. So we'll do assembly. Like, do I need batteries for anything else? I guess that's my next question. Because if I don't need batteries for anything else, then wait a minute. This is not gonna work because I have to bring so many things to here, right? I can't do direct insertion because I need too many things for the robo thingamabob, right? Yeah, I have batteries, but I need 3 more items, so it's not gonna work. So we're not gonna do direct injection here. I think the conveyor rail is the smarter way to go, but I'll do the conveyor rail in this direction instead because it gets it away from all this nonsense. Okay, so the engines is next. Let's see what I need for the engine. No, not the engine. Let's go back to here. The Factopedia, and I need so I need 2 batteries, 1 engine. So the 2 batteries and 3 circuits, those should be on the fast inserters, right? Because and then the steel plate and the electronic unit should be on the I could probably direct inject this and then use a red for that one. So okay, for now, we'll do this. We'll put down the red box, and we'll put this here. Okay? And then we'll just dump all the batteries into here for now. I have all these friggin' batteries I don't need. Okay, wow. This is like a lot's happening here. Now, I'm not only like trying to figure out how to get everything automated, but also how to incorporate bots efficiently, which is a lot of fun. Let's see here. You can place ghosts even if you don't have the materials. The bots will come once they... Okay, cool. So how do I... So I guess to place ghosts, I would have to have them on here, right? Like I'd have to go literally like... well, first of all, let's take all these out. How do you take these out again? I don't know. Let's say I wanted to have a red transport belt, which I have a lot of. I don't even know how to get to that. How do you even get to 1? Like, what does that do? Oh, it's middle click. I have to redo that. Okay, so 1 is this. So 2 is that. Okay. If I put this up here, 2 is this. So how do I get to 1 then? I could do ghost builds. Okay, I got you. So I have to learn to incorporate that as well. Trains are useful for sure, but hardly necessary. Even if you do have them, you don't need the most advanced to do many networks. Bot deliveries for solid fuel was Stringer's suggestion, not mine. Okay, gotcha. Just belt it personally. It'll switch automatically. That's what kind of what I was thinking. Get a new mouse or open it up and clean and fix the middles. I just reprogrammed this one, Kevin. So now I have so much more functionality. I just have to macro the middle click to like button number 12 or something. Put the controls on your mouse is brilliant. Yes. So let me show you if I can lift it up. This is the mouse that I have. So I finally programmed some of these buttons here, and it's the it's a couple of years old. It's probably like 5 years old. So it's no wonder that the middle click doesn't work anymore. Construction bots can technically feed boilers in a pinch, but that's a feature that only works as an emergency. Okay, got it. I'm surprised we did bots before trains. Really? Well, but people have been asking for bots forever now. Look at these guys go. They're doing a good job. I'm not sure what they're doing. They must be working on all the construction for all this crap that I just put down that probably was not necessary. I think. Okay, anyways, let's keep going on this. So we're making batteries, that's good. Now, on the battery rail side, I also wanted to have Let's go back here. Let's go back here on the battery rail side. What was I doing again? Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, this one. I need 3 circuits. Okay, so I want this rail to be entirely fed by the fast or whatever, like I want the 2 and the 3s on 1, I think. I think that's the good idea. So I need this rail to come all the way out here. Holy smokes. Can I just start making it somewhere else instead of doing that? Like what would this entail? So I already have iron plates up there. I already have copper plates up there. So I think just making some more assemblers. Like I have copper here already, and I have iron ore here already. So now, this is like my big brain maneuver plan. How about we just do this? This is not enough room. Yeah, it's not going to be enough room. I have copper. I literally have copper and copper and iron ore and iron right there. So I could just do it right. I just have to move everything over. All right, so let's do that. So I'm going to copy and paste this because that's what, let's do copy. We'll do a copy like this, I think. And I want to paste it all. Oh, this is in the way now. Interesting. Okay, well, let's put that there for now. Let's remove all this. And then we'll put the blueprint here. Although this doesn't leave me a lot of room to like expand, right? So maybe I'll move it up here. Yeah, I'll move it up here. That sounds like it's a way better solution. So let's do this. Take out all this stuff. Yeah, I'd much rather have the production for more green thingamajigs here. And then conveyor rail it up into that area. So let's do that. Pretty much right here is fine, I think. Yeah, right here is good. Okay. So now they can't build a lot of this stuff, unfortunately. I don't have inserters, for example. So let's just get rid of that. How do you get rid of this thing? There it is. Just get rid of that. I guess they can build a couple things like the conveyor rails they can build, but you know they. Yeah, I'll have to do a lot of it myself. That can go into there. This actually I don't need. This can just go up into this. Yeah, we'll go as far as we can. This is a wall anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll just bring it across like that. I'll fix it later, probably. Okay, and they're already building this. Okay, so I just need the chemical plants. Take the chemical plants out. Take these guys out. Take these guys out. I like how they all rotate, like they're ready to go. Okay, so now the chemical plant can be plopped down. Where's that one? Yeah, this way, this way, this way, this way. Cool. And then the red arms are also not something that they can pick up. So pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. And then I'll just route this up there. I think that'll be. In fact, here's what I'll do. I'll take this out. Kind of like that. I'll do a split. What's in the way? Transport is in the way? What do you mean transport is in the way? Oh, because of the turn. Right. Back up a little bit. So what I want to do, this is actually pretty important. I probably have to increase the capacity for that at some point. So we'll do a split. And then we'll go take all this out. Probably going to have my full inventory here pretty soon. Before I get too far with that, let me do this. Can I, I don't know if this is going to work. I've never tried this. If I just go like this. Oh, no, it won't work the way I wanted it. Nope. It starts to put let's pick that up. What I want to do is to have everything on, so iron has to go only on the left. So output, filter, Oh, but then it won't take the copper either. So yeah, I have to move this. Put this down here. And then take this like that. Okay, so now that's kind of what I was looking for. So I'll leave a little bit of a gap. Well, I can take these to here. And then also up to there. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with the chat here a little bit while my bots are doing this stuff anyway. Okay, I showed my friend next to me your empty hot bar, and he goes, "How does this man even play?" Has he ever played a video game in his life before? That's hilarious. I gotta take a sip of Vesca just for that. Yes, Foamy. You're right. Let's go fix the oil stuff. Actually, let me finish this. This is really simple. I'm cooking here, okay? I gotta get this. No, I want to put that in there. Take this out. This is super easy. I have a plan in mind. So, no, pick this up. Pick this up. It's kind of weird. My left mouse click isn't working the way I think it should. I'll replace these with the proper inserters in just a minute. Okay, but for now, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, so now I'm making batteries. And I'll put this down because they're going to take forever. And then also, let me put my batteries away because... There we go. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm not getting... I'll stop standing on the conveyor rail. Okay, so there we go. We're making batteries, okay? Let's go fix the oil. Let's go fix the oil. Then solid fuel into your boiler. Right. That's the main priority because right now my coal is really, really low. So before I start expanding too much. Power is something you have to keep on top of. Right. You are right. You are correct. And bots will contribute to the power draw. That's true. Now, the good thing is I'm not researching. So the power's right now draining incredibly slowly. That's like the one main good thing. But I do have to... Now, chat, should I use trains to get my solid... I don't mind conveyor belting it, all right? So how about I just conveyor belt it up and then I'll work on trains later because I think trains is not going to be what I have to do on this stream. So let me do that. Take a look at the map. So if I... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. I wanted to move the map, but I thought I was trying to drag it like Ani. So I want to get it up to here, right? So let's do a ghost build up to here. I think this is the... You know what? Let's get rid of all... it's going to take a while to ghost build all this because... There we go. Yeah, we'll just go around everything. Probably a good idea. Comes from here to there. And then since I already have this down, I guess I'll just use it. Okay, I guess... Nice, I put a deconstruction marker on that tree. Oh yeah. Kind of in the way. Nice! Construct 100 machines using bots. That is sick. That is so cool, chat. I'm so happy with how this is going. Hope that the biters don't come and ruin it. Okay, so there we go. Okay, how do I exit this thing? I really didn't want this to be like that. Let's get rid of these trees. This is my favorite soundtrack of the game, by the way, chat. Okay, somebody asked a question that I think I missed here. Tappy says, are you playing with biters? Yes, I am. There's a bunch of biters right around me. Actually, there's a lot popping up, chat. There's one right here. I'm not too happy about that. Not too happy about that at all. I know it's kind of unrelated, but do you plan on making an update on liquid locks on Oni? I saw your video on it, and there are some other strategies for it as well. By the way, I didn't even know it was. I guess I could update it. It's just like I don't know if I can. I don't know if making another video on it is like is it worth adding more context to it? I guess I could. Ethan has infested my YouTube. Well, that's good news, I guess. That means the algorithm is doing its job. If you guys smash the like button, I will infest your YouTube even more. So please hit the like on YouTube. That would be awesome. Frames don't build fast enough for my inserters to matter. Okay. I forgot what crafting time is, but it's like 10 to 15 seconds. Less than 20 or more than 20 or less than 20. Checking on it. Inserters will never be your limit. Okay, got it. So insert. I shouldn't worry too much about inserters. Hey, what's up, Reki? Press X. I don't know what X does. Oh, that flips it. Okay. So I'm really behind on the chat, so that's cool. Okay. Cool. See, you can use Q to copy whatever your cursor is on. Yes, I know the Q technique. I just don't use it enough. But I do know that one. It's a nice mouse. Thank you. Cut and paste. What you want? Yeah. So sorry, I think I'm way behind. But yeah, the cutting and paste, I already did that. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Sean says doing good since I know you'll ask. Awesome. Good to know, Sean. Thank you for stopping by tonight as well. Appreciate it. Happy to have you here. Crawford says, may I recommend building green to ratio? 3 copper machines inserting directly into two machines, and then some iron. It's the most basic ratio. You can use greens for everything, so that helps a lot. So the greens is these things, right? So greens, 3 copper machines inserting directly into 2, and then some iron. Okay, so yeah, so if I go back here, so I would have 3 inserting. So I would have like basically 1 inserter surrounded by 3. Is what you're saying, and then a thing to like. Is that how it would work? So I have to make 3 of these. Then I would have to have them like surrounding the assembler, correct? Control X lets your bots remove the buildings. Doing that allows them to paste it with everything. Control X. Okay, so if I... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Don't do that. Okay, I'm still... Yeah, still... No. How do I exit this thing? Put it back. Okay. Okay, one shortcut at a time. Why I said I was surprised that we haven't done trains yet is because bots require a fair amount of infrastructure and materials. Usually by this time, I'm afraid my ore patch will run out, and trains are fun. Trains do sound like fun, but I still have quite a bit of ore. Like my iron ore has been supplemented by this one, so this has actually lasted for quite a long time. See, the bots do need unfiltered yellow chest or 2 with enough supply slots to be available for that. I'm not sure to answer that. Maybe someone else will get it. There are some bots floating around with forever things on them. Really? Like what? Is that good? If they're just doing forever things? Like they're doing stuff. They're just going a little bit. Like I need to make more bots. So while I'm catching up with the chat, can I make more instruction bots? No, I need more flying. I don't have the things. Oh, Control Z is undo. Okay. I think this network is short of yellow chests at the moment. Yeah, I only have 1 yellow chest. I know. Actually, I don't have any yellow chests. Don't have any. Trains are for longer distances. I'm cooking here. Let me cook. Probably just making ramen. Let's see. Sorry. Let me just get caught up a little bit because we're really far in. You guys are talking about stuff that I'm like way past, I think. There's an achievement to have bots build more machines than you do. I happen to use trains liberally for short distances too, even for automation logics. It's going to be something that I definitely want to have trains, okay? Like trains look a lot of fun. So it's not something that I'm going to put off forever. It's just this stream is not going to come to fruition. Let me make a picture on Discord. It's easier. Okay, please do that, and I will check it out at the end. Let me actually get started on this oil patch here. That's kind of what I was trying to. Trains are not required. Even relatively large-scale factories can get along just fine. Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind making trains. I kind of like the idea of making trains, so it's not the end of the world there. Let me just make a bunch of these. My power wire's in the friggin' way. Gotta move that away. And then some dead trees. So get rid of the dead trees. Can I just like replace that with a chest or something? Now here's the question. Can I just take all the materials out of here and then just put it on the rail? Like, is that a thing? I feel like that should be a thing. Like, otherwise what I have to do is essentially, oh, I didn't want these. Is put an insert, like, yeah, like how do I do this now? Because this is in the way. I have to take this out, put another inserter here, put this chest like that, which is fine. Take this out, put this inserter here, and then remove that inserter. Okay, so that's kind of how it'll have to be. And then, oops, I should have made this on the other side. Okay, we're going to do some shenanigans here, chat. Because I want to make sure that this is operating as best as it possibly can. So we'll do this. There we go. And then, of course, I want to speed this process up. Let's make a blue thingamabob, and we'll put the blue thing here. So there we go. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying here. Usually you pick a spot in your base, put a few robo parts in, and then slap 20 yellow chests for general purpose inventory shenanigans. I'm gonna have to definitely learn that by next stream. Oh, this is taking forever. What am I making that's taking forever? Okay, there we go. I don't know what I just made that it was taking forever. But that's kind of what I wanted to do. And start setting my solid fuel all the way up, which, like I said, pretty sure is long overdue. So put that there, put that in here. Cool. Oh, and I can do I can also do the ammo now with the robots. So I got to remember that's a thing. Which is really good, by the way, because my defenses should be like way better. So, for instance, if I just put this here, let's say, will these guys come in to fill it up, or will they not? Are they coming? No, maybe I don't know. I don't know why they're not coming, but that's okay. Oh, should I have this on? I should have it in here, probably, right? Anyways, it's something to learn more about later. Right now I have to focus on getting this to work. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Is that like a song or something? I think it's a song. Yeah, are they coming? Yes, they're coming. Okay, cool. They seem to have stopped building here, which is interesting. Not exactly sure why. Okay, so now I have lots of solid fuel on the way. Let's take the coal out and see what happens. Okay, here comes the solid fuel. Actually, we'll even pick the coal up just to kind of expedite this. Oh, I have yellow belts here. That's hilarious. Okay, so now these, if I just take that out, yes, the solid fuel is working. Nice. That is great. Great stuff. Let's pick all that up. The solid fuel is on its way. I guess I can also use solid fuel for like literally everything else, right? I don't have to rely on the coal so much anymore, but I still have lots of coal with me. Let me just put this stuff away. I have a coal chest somewhere here that I can at least pop this into. I don't need all this coal anymore. Oh, I guess I got solid fuel here too. Guess I'll just make this. Oh, this is already a chest. Okay, let's see. You'll love them. Trains are very lovable in the game, but some players do choose to just give it a pass, and that's fine too. Okay, put the item in your hand and hit Z. Says Robert. Put the item in your hand. Let's see, and hit Z. Oh, okay, that's how you drop them. Okay, cool. I did not. I mean, sorry. I think someone has told me before, but I guess I just wasn't like understanding it or something, or I didn't try it or whatever. Fitz says, click Z while on top of the belt and puts on top of the belt. Oh, I got you. So let me try that. That sounds like fun. See, that's what I mean. I'm so far behind on the chat that. Can I just put it here? That'd be kind of cool. No, I can't put it there. So hit Z. Wait, can I? No. Nice. Okay, well that's kind of cool. I guess it hold Z works. All right, nice. We did it. These ones have missed. This is probably been my most learning Factorio stream thus far. Sorry, chat. Yeah, Brain EXC. I told you guys, I'm not. My brain is not always like. So it doesn't always work the way that you would expect. Or it's all motions. Once I learn the motions, I can do stuff. But like when it comes to initial strategy, it's like I've never played a video game before. So, solid fuel can be used for your tank. Oh, Dark Frost, I already have it in my tank actually, I think. Let me just double check. Since we're on that subject. Where is my tank? It should be around here somewhere. Oh, hello, old friend. Oh no, I just ran into the thing. As soon as I get in the tank, I run into the... Okay, if it burns, you can use the solid fuel for, but you need to scale up your fuel product. Got it. Okay. So, one thing is that... Oh, here they come. One thing at a time is the mantra with significant utility when applied to the labors of factory growing. Be right back. My factory is out of stone. Okay, so well, oh, thank you for the moral support and the sip of Eska, both Kitty Cats and Dark Frost. Appreciate that. I definitely need it because I'm like running into my own. This guy in this tank drive. So, Bran, go watch the video that I just made on Factorio. During my recording, I ran into a bunch of, like, not a bunch of stuff, but it was hilarious. There's a good part. There's a good part in the video. I decided to leave it in because I thought it was funny. So, well, since I have the tank now, let's go ahead and do some... oh, no! I thought that was a tree! I thought that was a tree, chat. Let's go ahead and do some combat because there's a lot... Get out of the way. There's a lot of... take this license. So there's a lot of fighters around me now. And we're only 2 hours in. It's only 10 o'clock where I am, so I still got some time. But it's time to go to war. So hang on. How do I switch weapons again? I changed it. Okay, so it's this one. Let's go ahead and take that. Fill up the tank. And by the way, it's the tank. The tank has solid fuel, but let's get more. I'm a little bit nervous about not having enough solid fuel. So take some of these, put it in here. Okay, we're looking good now. A little bit nervous about some of these nests becoming too close to me. So here we go. We're about to... No! Okay, I avoided all that. Let's see. Which one's the closest one? This one's pretty close. I mean, there's one right there. That's so close. That is so okay. I'm gonna save because I just feel like I haven't done this in a minute. So let's do that. So at least there's like a safe one I can restart from if I mess something up. All right. There's a new massive biter net somewhere right here. Just look how close it is. Oh, there's a blue thing, chat. What's that blue thing? That thing has so much health. Oh my god. This is gonna be crazy. Imagine these things started attacking my base. I said no chance. Oh, that was easy. There's so many biters around here. I have to repair. Please tell me I have repair kits. Yes, I do. All right. Okay. If you get solid fuel and add light fuel to make rocket fuel, it lasts way longer, and you can use it to. Oops, I just kind of scrolled up. Lasts way longer, and where did I leave off? More efficient as well. Don't know if you have that tech. I do. I think I do. I think I do have rocket fuel tech. Let me see. Yeah, so I can make that tech. That would be the okay. I did not know that. Okay. You thought it was a tree? Aren't you a licensed electrician? That's true. I am a licensed electrician. Let's see. Just posted 2 pics. Okay. I will take a look. I will take a look before the end of the stream, Crawford. Just gonna have a quick war battle right now. You can use bots to clear huge areas of land and build Oh, that's right. I should be doing solar and batteries, accumulators. That is a good idea. I can offset the carbon, make myself carbon neutral. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. I should probably restock. All right, here we go. We'll take care of the easy one first. No, I hate how they know where I'm going to be where they shoot. Not fair. Look, they shoot it. They know exactly where I'm going, and the tank can't maneuver quick enough. Okay, these guys stood no chance. So this was easy. Let's go ahead and do another repair. I gotta get out of the van first. Carbon neutral is for the Wii. Carbon neutral is for the Wii. Okay, let's do another. What's wrong with the red ammo? Okay, here we go. Do this big one here. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. I gotta take care of the auxiliary combatants first, and then I'll go for the ones inside. All right. Oh no, that's not the button I meant to push. Like, you slow down way too much, and then you take so much damage. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta retreat. Retreat and heal the tank. No. Come back. Okay, they're not coming. I guess they gave up. If I click faster, will this heal faster? All right, here we go. Fighters have a huge resistance to red ammo. That's not good. I should be using missiles for these, and then use the ammo on the little guys. Oh no, look at these. They're just coming. They're coming quick. Okay, I can drive over this guy now. I think. No. Oh no. I thought I could drive it over. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're good. That was a tough battle, chat. That was a tough battle. We need to teach you about personal equipment next stream. Yeah, exosuits. You guys alluded to exosuits. I haven't quite gotten that far yet. I'm not done yet. Okay, here we go. Since we're in the area, let's go and take care of the. This is. Oh, chat, look at that. That's a massive nest. Absolutely massive. Can I build more radars here? I probably should build a radar here since I'm in the vicinity. Put this thing down here and then put the radar here and then that thing here. All right. Okay, so we got... Can I make more radars, by the way? I can make more radars. I already have solar panels, I think. Solar... I have personal solar panels. Here we go. Let's make a bunch of solar panels. Where did they go? Delete this thing. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I only have 3. I got it. I gotcha. Okay, so now we have radar here. We got to take care of this. Let's stock up on ammo. Okay, let's see here. You're gonna love personal equipment. Oh, I saw on the like the menu loading screen where the guy's using personal equipment with a laser. That looks amazing. You basically become like a one-man army. Looks really, really cool. Look at all these beautiful trees here in the way. Oh, this is a small nest. These guys unfortunately won't stand the chance. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Those big guys, they take a lot of damage. I'm almost nervous about driving into them because I get stuck on them. Look how far it's like homing. I should do a quick, just a quickie. Where's my repair kit? Okay, here we go. These take so much damage. Nice. Okay, there's another one down. Another nest down. Well, look at all my alerts down there. Some serious stuff is happening. Okay, so that's good. We got that cleared out. There's 2 radars here. Maybe I should put one like a little bit farther. Keep an eye on these guys. I don't know if that's like worth it. I'm more concerned about what's going on there. I should put a radar here. Oh, there's a radar. There's a radar there. Okay. It's just not working at the moment. Maybe the pollution cloud is not allowing it to see the sun or something. Okay, let me drive a little bit on, like a little bit farther this way, and put a radar. So what I want to do, cannons and flamethrowers, my friend. I do have flamethrowers actually, so I should be using those. But what I want to do, chat, is I want to put a radar. Well, I have one here, here, here. So I want to put one down here because I want to be able to keep this area more safe because I can't see what's going on. Where am I? Oh my God. How did I end up in there? Okay, I can repair that. Um, what? What is that? Oh, that's the thing, the green thing. Okay, explosive shells are a trap. They're okay to start off with, but you should switch to normal shells. Check the tooltip for the damage that they do. So I switched to explosives. I'm pretty sure somebody told me to use explosives at some point. Everything should be good now. Yeah, everything's good. I wanted to put one right here, like I was saying, because this part, the pollution is really like extending beyond this point. I don't want this area to get attacked. So, you know what? This is a pretty good spot. Let's disembark from here and get the thing like that, and then a radar. That's not a radar. That's a spaceport, or it's a roboport, and then right here. All right, here we go. Now we can see a little bit farther. I mean, you know what? Is that going to make a big difference? Look how close these are. I really have to move that farther. Let's just pick these up and move them farther. Let's see. It's not worth it to have it so close, I don't think. Especially when the pollution is going to be extending pretty far. So let's put it right here. Solar panel, radar, and then thing. Okay, so that's kind of perfect, I think. It just leaves a little bit on whatever found. Okay, gotta find the tank. Not homing, but they do predict. Yeah, they are very good at predicting. They are extremely good. So 8 battery, 8 panels. Sorry, a battery, 8 panels. The radar will last forever. So it's yes. So someone has told me that as well. They also said that, like, if I'm just looking for the biters, it's okay to just use a solar panel and not worry about accumulating any power for the time being. So thanks for the moral support, Dark Frost. Appreciate it. I definitely needed it after that destroying my oil field there. No clean energy. All right, I got my first nuclear reactor of this save crafted, going up into space platform. Imagine relying on solar panels to provide enough, brother. What about wind farms? You get wind farms in this game? You get an artillery trade? No way! That sounds amazing. If you have a good solar blueprint, it's easy to drag across the blueprint to fix the grid, and then my bots build the entire by them. Oh, I saw that in the start menu, Dark Frost. That looked amazing. They're good for bots too, without flying too much in the dark. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, this is my... I'm up farther than I thought. I thought I was way down here. I thought like a big spot of water just opened up in my thing. Oh, another thing that I wanted to do is make sure that these things can be supplied by the thing, but that's gonna need a lot of chests. Okay, anyways, let's disembark, because I no longer need this row of what's it called? Whatever. Coal. Jeez, that took a long time. Okay, I just need the coal to come into here. This is fine. Now I have lots of coal in my inventory again. See, everything's like at a halt right now because I'm not making the next vials. So I bought myself some breathing room by not using a lot of power at the moment, and also by clearing out some more fighters in the vicinity. So the next thing that I want to continue to work on is, well, what I was trying to work on before I got distracted by other stuff, was doing this a lot better. But I don't think now I'm gonna be able to finish it by the end of the stream. So I do have to go pretty shortly here. We got lots of solid fuel coming out though. What I probably would want to do is, well, maybe rotate this the other way so I have the pipes coming down. That's kind of another thing that I messed up on, is that the pipes are all... Yeah, they're not really feeding the correct directions. What I should be doing is probably having these a lot lower, so then I can like feed the base with... What are these things? Oil refineries. So feed the base with the oil refiner, like feed all this construction area. Right? Or should I bring the oil up top and feed it below? Then I have infinite room to expand. That might be even better. Or, like, okay, here's another question for myself. What is crude oil actually good for? Because if I don't need, like, if I don't need to process the crude oil here, like, can I, oh, it's for this too. Oh, okay, yeah, I do need to process it up here. Because I'm using it, I'm making petroleum gas, light oil, and heavy oil from this area. I was gonna say, if I can just process it down here like I do with my iron ore, then that would be way more beneficial, but I do need to have a sustainable source of petroleum gas. So what I think I want to do is maybe just shift everything. So I'm feeding these from the side, so they're facing like to the east, let's say, and then the inputs of the crude oil is on the west, and then I can infinitely expand in this direction instead of having everything right up against my base. So I'm gonna start by rebuilding this area because this is the part that I need the least at the moment, and then I'll build more of these guys here, just like this. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, still learning about all this. Shortcuts. I'm really trying hard to use the shortcuts, chat. But I gotta rebind a couple of them now that I'm gonna be using now that I'm gonna be a shortcut master. You know, I gotta start rebinding them. So let's put that one there. Get rid of this. I don't need that. Just take this right out. Oil refinery. And then put that... I think this is okay if I leave like one gap, right? That'll give me room to put this thing. Okay, let me just catch up here a little bit. No wind farts is in the unmodded. Our artillery trains are glorious. Okay, I'm really excited for that. That will definitely get me to go with trains really soon. Solar's the real MVP for huge factories, says Foamy. Crest Oreo has win. It's one of the best quality mods. Really? That sounds pretty cool. So I'm not in... I think I only have one mod so far, and that's like the ratios mod, which hilariously enough, I don't use anyway because... Don't forget it, chat. Let's see. In the final Factorio chapter, Ethan needs to make a Big Bertha. What is that? No, remind me. I'm gonna forget. So... Take a sip of Vesca. Thank you so much, Kitty Cats, for the sip. Appreciate that. Don't forget it, chat. Proper legendary fusion is the meta for gigabases now, is it not? Solar eats too much acreage. You guys are talking about like endgame stuff here. Crude is the buffer there. Okay. Better to have it close to your base in case something happens on your oil patch. Got it. The shortcut usage is great. Yeah, I'm really starting to... Like, if you guys remember my Oxygen Not Included gameplay, I don't use shortcuts at all. So, I'm really starting to learn shortcuts with Factorio. Okay, so let me just see here. I need crude oil and crude oil. So, I know I can make, like, this variant. I think maybe I'll have, like, 2 crude oil. I need more than, like, 2 crude oil, I think. I think I need a lot. So I'll have a whole bunch of them just like lined up or whatever. This is actually something that I should look at the ratios for, to be honest. Where's the other... Is this the inlet? Oh, then there's only one inlet. Okay, I see. So we're going to do this. And then this. This is broken. This is just broken. Okay, we're going to do like this. Okay, and then like that and like that. Okay, cool. So now we have things going in there. Now we need the petroleum gas to come out or whatever. Yeah, the petroleum gas is what's next. I guess I'll leave myself a little bit of room like so. And then we'll go like this. We'll go like that. And then we'll refeed this, the petroleum gas. So like this is, I'm sort of, I broke it. Where did I break it? I broke it here. Okay. So I'm sort of trying to figure out like what the best technique for this would be. Maybe this is like, I shouldn't have this gap here, but in that case, where's this going? Does this go right up? No, this is not doing anything. Let's do more oil refineries. I actually need steel plates. So I should be requesting steel plates. Let's do that. Let's put our bots in charge here and request 100 steel plates, please. Are they coming? Let's see. They're moving. They might take a while. What did I just do? Oh no, did I do something? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying something new and I broke it. How do I get out of here? I gotta go back and fix it. I think I broke something else too. I don't see it right now, but I'm sure in time. Okay, oil. I'm still missing stone bricks. I need stone bricks as well. Stone bricks. Where is it? Let's just do... I don't need a lot of stone bricks. Just do... Can I manually input? Yeah, 50. 50 to 100. It's more important... No, not the conveyors. Not that one. How do you delete that? Okay. Put that there. So stone. Yeah, this is going to take me a minute, chat. Just get this figured out. Stone. And I want to do 100. Okay, cool. Now bring them to me. Bring them to me so I can build the oil refinery. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Kind of undisputed king of the hill for the UPS economy until quite recently. Oh, that's something else for the space age tech. Let's see. It's better to have the more advanced version because more petroleum gas. So it gives more other stuff. Doing the basics is only useful for niche scenarios, but if you do, if you're saying it's better, Crawford, I will definitely use the better. Now, the only thing that's kind of been a deterrent for me is that somebody has mentioned, it might have been Stringer or Foamy, has mentioned that if I'm not using like one product enough, then the other products all stop working because the whole refinery shuts down. Is that going to be the case for that situation? So where's my stone? Where's my stone brick here? The stone bricks are coming in from here. So I don't have an output on the stone bricks. Let's put that there. And I guess we'll just do like, I don't know how many I need. Probably that many is fine for now. Just pick up a bunch of stone bricks. And then these things are... Why aren't these working? Oh, I have no iron ore here. How the hell do I... What, was I feeding that manually this whole time? That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm going to keep doing it just until the end of the stream. Okay, let's go get some iron ore, because apparently I'm still doing things manually. Insane. Alt F4 will fix it, says Uther. I'm pretty sure I have Alt F4 disabled on my macros on my keyboard. I have to go check. I was just playing around with the keyboard settings the other day, and I thought I saw that disabled. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. Let's put these stones away too. This is kind of annoying to hang on to these. I don't think I need... You know what? Let's get rid of the wood. I don't need the wood, right? Kind of annoying to keep the wood. Okay, so now we got less stuff. Less stuff is always good. That's not part of a network, so I have to do stuff there. But let's keep going on this. I know it's unrelated, but do you plan on making a new video about liquid locks and Ani? I think I answered that, Fitz. I didn't know if there was a reason to make it, but if you were requesting like specific things, I can definitely update it. I know it's been a minute since I've made that liquid lock video. Okay, so I'm gonna take the chat's advice here. Oh, I like how they stopped moving because they were waiting for me to come back in the zone. That's actually kind of cute, isn't it? They just wait there for you. I like that. For advanced oil, you need pressure release automation unless you somehow perfectly arrange the proper ratios. Okay, so maybe what I should do is have like 2 of them, just because I'm like, you know, new, right? I should have 2 making dedicated petroleum gas, and then the rest of them I will do the other ones, right? I think that's like a good compromise to make sure that I don't run out of petroleum gas ever. Then I also need water, of course. So I kind of don't like how I set this up. I wish I moved this around now. So let's put the we'll do Q. Look at that, doing the this is in the way. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it needs to go right there. That's fine. Put it there for now. Whatever. Oh, this can't reach across? That's annoying. I guess it has to go there. That's fine. So maybe it was better to do it like space that a little bit. Yeah, it's not as... I don't think that's as elegant. I think I like that better. Okay, oil refinery here. Definitely looks more elegant. It's probably not like space efficient or whatever, but you know, we'll worry about space efficiency later, I think. Okay, and then we'll have to put a buffer down here as well, because now my buffer is like beyond my consumption. So I'm well aware that that's going to have to be a thing that needs to be adjusted. So we'll have, like I said, I think we'll have we'll do this. We'll put these 2 down here, and then we'll do the big production up here, because then I can move this over and have more of the big production on that side. I think. I don't know. That maybe I'll change that around. I don't know. It just seems like it's easier to bring to do that. I don't know. And then of course I'll have to change this back again in the future, but for now this will work just fine. That there. So now we have oil going in. I know I need water for these 2. Water's not too hard. It should just be... kind of wish I could approach from a different angle, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I could just do that. That's fine. That's probably as best as it's gonna get, I think. Oh, this is in the way. Okay, put that there, and then pipe water into that at some point. So anyways, that's fine. The oil... Is the oil stuck? No, the oil's going. Okay, cool. And then we have this stuff. The petroleum gas comes out of here. Not sure how to make this more efficient. I'll have to like probably do a lot of work on that as well. Maybe I'll go all the way so I have enough room to build here. I'll go like that. And then like this. Okay, so this is where the petroleum gas will come out. Okay, and then we'll do a run of piping like so. This. Okay, and then the petroleum gas can go like into the circuits or whatever. So that's fine. Now I need to do something with the light oil and the heavy oil. Light oil and heavy oil. Maybe I'll do the same thing. I'll do something like this, and then I'll come out not quite as far though. You know, like I can't put it here because then it'll start intercepting, right? So I got to go one back. I got to go like this. And then, okay, cool. And now I'm going to request actually pipe. So let's do 100 pipe. And then 100 offsets. Or 50, whatever. I don't care. 50 is fine. Actually, I probably need more offsets than pipe, to be honest with you. Let's just put that to like 20 and 50. And then the pipes is what I need more of. Okay, so here we go. Let me just keep going on this. I feel like this is going really well, by the way. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. What I wanted to do is put the the light oil into here. Like that. And then put this into here. And then do like this and like this. This seems like it's working out pretty well, I think. And then we'll do the last one. Thank you. Then we'll do the last one here. Just to get an idea of it needs to go this far down. So like this, and then like this, and then like this, and like this, and then like this. No, I need that. No, I need that there. Okay. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. I saw your video, but some other strategy you didn't mention on it. Yeah, I kept it pretty basic, but I can always add more if you like, Fitz. I do like making those type of tutorials. In fact, actually, what I was going to say is, I've been meaning to redo not a lot of the old, but like some of the old videos, just to kind of make them a little bit more maybe modern. I don't know if modern is the right word, but like just better quality or whatever, you know. Fun fact, you can handle the advanced oil problem using only trains and interrupt logic and no red or green wires anywhere. Okay, I have no idea about any logic yet, so that's gonna be something to like work on. I don't know if your video is old, but there are some that are kind of like stairs. I don't know. Oh, the stairs. Yes, I like the stair one. The stair one is actually not a bad way to do liquid locks. I like that one. I've done it myself for the current factory. So when I finally get to that, I'll have to like I'll have to consume that information again because I'm definitely going to forget. But yeah, no, Fitz, I understand what you're saying now. Like the stair map. I did like the 3. I think it was like 3 or 4 most basic liquid locks. Holy Batman, the first 1K ore of this train load has already yielded 3 uranium 235. The bot's flowing. Let me give you the goddamn steel. You have refinery spaced out really well to handle 3 fluid outputs. Thank you, Stringer. You have the right concept, but you can do a whole lot more compact. 500 cigarettes. The sound the bot make is I'm cursing them in binary. Second oil refinery line not hooked up. This is the water's here, but the water's not hooked up. I know that. I haven't fixed this colossal. You know what? What I should do is connect this pipe just temporarily so I can get rid of whatever's going on here, right? Let's do that. This is gonna be a temp build. Make a turn. And then we'll keep getting stuck. And then we'll go around like this. So at least this way I can destroy that. Okay, and then I can get rid of all this and start making more room elsewhere. Because these two should be working. Oh, there's no power there. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now it's working. Now making petroleum gas. Okay, cool. Now this, now I can start revamping the wire situation. Put this here, by the way. Yeah, put that there. Disconnect there. The oil buffer has to go below. Now it's too high up. But before I do that, let's get rid of this water situation that I don't need anymore. And then the water can be piped. Yeah, this is right in the way. Let's get rid of that tank. The tank should probably go somewhere here. Tank should probably go there. We'll do 2 tanks. That looks cool. Just thought of that now. It looks awesome. Okay. And then the oil doesn't have to go that way anymore, does it? I don't know. I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, yes, it does have to. It does have to go into here, actually. If I don't have oil going to here, my power production is offline. So for now, we'll do it like so. And then the water, for now, I'll just connect the water like this. That way it's like working. And then I'll rearrange it after. Okay, so I have my this thing is just in an in a loop in itself. This is in a loop in itself. Ethan walks into the logistics area. A bot goes to deliver. Ethan walks out. I know. I kind of feel bad for the bots. You know what? Let's do another roboport. That way it'll help us out. Here's a big brain maneuver. There we go. Now the bots should be able to come to me. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so you guys are sending a lot of pictures in the Discord, so let's do this. I'm getting a little bit sleepy anyway, so how about we end like the gameplay of the stream here? I'm gonna go check out Crawford's Discord picture and Stringer's Discord picture, and then we'll continue this on Friday. Hey, what's up, Ring Ring? Nice to see you. I was just saying, I'm just about to end the stream because I am getting a little bit sleepy. So I gotta go to work tomorrow. So look at these guys go. They're doing great. So I think I'll take a look at the pictures that you guys have posted, and then I'll just kind of catch up with the chat a little bit. I'm pretty sure they get pissed, like they stay there for a moment, rethinking their purpose, then leave, and they'll make some noises. At least now they can work down here, right? Let's take one last look at this. Not doing too bad there. Okay, let me open up Discord here. And see what you guys have said. So if you guys could like the stream, that would be amazing. And if you're not followed on Twitch already, please do so. I'm going to be playing Factorio for quite a long, like a couple weeks at least, before I go back to Ani. And then, of course, liking the stream helps out a ton. If you enjoy Factorio, go watch my first impressions video that I just put out today. That was, that was a lot of fun to make. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna check so let's see. This is the setup for. Okay. Oh, I got you now. The inserting the green and the green circuits and the copper. Okay, I got it. So it's like staggered a little bit, and then there's like a line of them. Okay, so I was under the assumption that you'd have to like surround your assemblers, and that's how that would work. But okay, and then Stringer posted as well. Okay, so they're. Oh, I see. So you're feeding the pipes from both sides, so they're back to back. Okay, that's cool. And then you have your tanks staggered up. You know what? I'm gonna put that's a really good suggestion, Stringer. I really should use that method. So what I'm gonna do is actually rebuild this down here. Which one's the easiest to? I'm gonna build it here, because then at least on the next stream I know that's what I wanted to continue. So oil refinery. So I'm gonna build this here, and then I can like remember to copy your build like that. It was fun to watch. Very well done. Thank you so much, Bran. It was a lot of fun tonight, everyone. Like I think I learned the most today out of all the. I mean, aside from like the first stream where I've obviously learning the game in and of itself is quite a lot to learn, but the bots was interesting to learn. It was now I sort of like understand the hype around the bots. I just have to learn how to implement them. And there's a lot going on with bots as well, so I'm nowhere near scratching the surface of bots by the sounds of it. I'm going to continue this next stream. Yeah, what else? Maybe we'll get to... So I definitely want to get to more bot production. More bot production and fixing the oil setup. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Whoa, the sleepiness is just really hitting me all of a sudden. This is like the perfect time to end it. So... yeah, Friday, I'll be back Friday night at my usual time. Maybe I'll try to be here a little bit early just so I can make more progress before I start to get tired. And I will be working on a new video. Ani video is next. Oh, thank you for the sip of Eska, Dark Frost. Appreciate it. Thanks for the great stream. You are very welcome. Thank you to everyone who came by tonight. It was a lot of fun to play and hang out with everyone. Appreciate all the moral support in the Kick chat. Sorry, the Twitch chat. I don't even have Kick anymore. I should start streaming there again, but every time I stream on Kick, I get bots spamming the chat. It's very annoying. So I tried to give it a chance a couple weeks ago because I have like another free slot to stream in. Like I can stream on 3 different services. And I'm only streaming on 2 right now. So every time I go back to Kick, it's like there's like more bots overrunning the chat. It's kind of annoying. It's funny because I would need a mod. Like I don't even have mods on either channel, which is kind of hilarious. I think most people have mods by this time, but like it's funny enough, the Kick chat is exactly where I would need more mods because there's so many bots on that website. It's hilarious. Anyways, that doesn't matter for anything, but just wanted to yeah, I guess whatever. So Crawford says, have a great day or evening, everyone. You as well, Crawford. What you have is already very good foundation for making good use of bots. It seems like it. It definitely seems like it. What I have to take time to do at some point is to like make a mall. But like I was saying earlier, which Kitty Cats made fun of, is that this is like a mall, but like none of the stores are in the same building. So it's like a city, which is exactly what's happening. Here. Now, granted, I don't think that's that bad of a problem because at least they're all working, right? They're doing stuff. They're not like idle. Yeah, would it be cool to have like an actual strip of like a mall of all the items? Yeah, that would be pretty sick. But I don't think it's feasible because I didn't prepare for it, and I think that it's too much like headache to try to reroute everything and redo everything. I think I'm much better off progressing to this playthrough, and if I get to a new area, then I can like figure out a mall situation there. But for the time being, I don't think it's actually worth trying to do a mall with this setup. Like obviously, I'll be expanding, to different. Like there's a huge ore patch, 6.7 million. I'm on the 1.1 right now. And of course I have uranium here. So I'll be expanding this quite a bit. And I think at that point, it'll be more viable to like take the time. What is this? More viable to take the time and set up more substantial strip mall. We're definitely setting up a mall when we do multiplayer. I know you definitely will want to, Stringer. By the way, shout out once again to Stringer207. If you guys are interested in Factorio long form videos, go check out Stringer's videos. So shout out to Stringer for always showing up and helping me out with the Factorio. We'll do a multiplayer stream once I get more comfortable with all the different components. But I think it's a lot of fun learning, solo. So once we get to it, I'm at least like knowing what's going on. Anyways, a full bot mall requires tech you don't have, but what you can do is ensure all your basics are automated and deposited into bot chests. Gotcha. Yeah, I have to like just refine my like what I'm doing here, like, you know what I mean? Like this is all new to me, so I'm gonna definitely play off stream a little bit and just like familiarize myself with the like this section, how it works. I don't want to like, here's the thing, I don't just want to sit on stream and like see what happens if I do different variables here. You know what I mean? I want to do that stuff where I can sort of see it in action and take it in and not bore you guys to death with all the learning that I'm already doing. So I'll play around with what these do, and I'll fix this, but I'm not gonna like build anything off stream. If I do anything off stream, it'll be like tiles, maybe around like the concrete tiles, or just figuring out how all this stuff works. A little bit more of a like optimizing, basically. Oh, my sulfur production is actually pretty low too. I should probably increase that. I mean, luckily I left more than enough space to just make 6 more, like 3 more, make it into 6. If we are playing multiplayer, I will act as a dupe. You are more than welcome to come and act as a dupe, Dark Frost. All right, chat. I gotta go. I can just feel like the crushing weight of tomorrow, going to work tomorrow, bearing down on me. And also I must have had a caffeine reserve from like when I had my last coffee at lunch, and I just totally crashed. I just feel it. So I gotta go. So again, check out the Factorio video on my YouTube channel if you haven't. It was a lot of fun to make. Friday night I'll be back streaming. Smash the like button if you're on YouTube, please. That would help me out a ton. And on Twitch, if you are not followed yet, please follow. I'll be playing Factorio for a couple weeks, and I'll be back on Oni at some point in the future. I found a really cool Astrodon, maps not included, that I would like to try. It has like, I don't know, 15 to 20 volcanoes or something. I don't know. Maybe it's more like 10. I don't know. It seemed like a lot. But I want to try. It's a Verdante playthrough. I'm not sure if I want to do Verdante again, but it's a Verdante asteroid with a ton of volcanoes. Like, and it's like the volcano isn't like all over the place like a geo-active asteroid would be. It's like all in one strip. So you can make like a massive heat or steam room or something with it. It looks pretty cool. Did you see my recommendation about a challenge run? It's a comment on your last Oni stream. No, I'll have to look that up. Stringer. Let me just write that in my notes right now so I don't forget to look that up. Okay. Actually, I'll just pull it up right now because I have the thing open. Okay, so last live stream, last Oni. That was a fun stream, chat. The Super Duper Wetland finale. I had so much fun on that one. Okay, so here's an idea for a challenge run. Oh, that's the thing playing in the background. I was like, whoa, why is my intro sound playing? Whenever you start, but RNG map, whichever start you want, but RNG map, can't go to another planetoid until you have 100 dupes. Must answer the printing pod every time it's up and take a duplicate if available. No bionics. Win condition to colonize every planetoid. I think your biggest comfort is to take your time, needing to take a dupe every time while pressure to a different kind of gameplay and prioritization. Of course, you can make tweaks with the conditions, but challenging would be interesting. Above all else, make sure you're having fun doing it. That's a good one. I like that. I like that suggestion. Okay, so that might be something fun to do. I would love to see Rhyme. So I could do like Rhyme and a challenge on Rhyme. I don't think I've ever done a full Rhyme playthrough. I mean, I played Rhyme for like dozens of hours, I think. Maybe 50 hours or so, maybe 20 to 50. But I never finished a run on Rhyme. So it'd be fun. Okay, I gotta go, chat. Really super sleepy. Starting to get more sleepy by the minute. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Appreciate all the support on and all the chatter on both sides on Twitch and YouTube. And I will see you guys on Friday night. It was a ton of fun. Have a great night. See you, kitty cats. Have a great night as well. Thank you so much for being here Always loved seeing all the regular names in the chat. The Kitty Cats, Kevin, William was here earlier. Foamy, Stringer, Dark Frost, Sean. I always feel bad going back now because I can't go back in my chat far enough, and I feel bad if I miss someone. But Uther is always here as well. Fitz, see who else? Crawford, and I'm sure I'm forgetting a whole bunch more that were just didn't type in the last 10 minutes or so. Oh, Bran, nice to see you as well, Bran. Appreciate you coming by. And Ring, a lot of fun, everyone. Good night. I will see you guys Friday. Take care. Have a good rest of it. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, tomorrow is a Take-Two Interactive earnings call. And what are the chances of another GTA trailer? You guys know I'm a huge GTA fan, and I've been waiting for GTA 6 for so long. Funny story, by the way, since we're like, I just got a burst of energy to tell the story. Before the GTA 6 trailer was announced in 2013, I was in Florida, so I just did a Florida vacation. I drove down there from Ontario. So I drove 2 days and then drove 2 days back. I was just in Florida. It was so much fun. And when I came back, they announced the GTA 6 trailer. Then of course it leaked. And then as soon as when I saw the first scene of like the Miami Beach, or like what's it called? The Ocean Drive area. What's it called in real life? It's called Ocean Drive in the game, I think, right? Anyways, when I saw the beach and the Miami strip, I was like, oh my god, I was just there. It was so cool. So it made me even more hyped for GTA 6. So tomorrow is the earnings call, Take-Two Interactive. There's like a slim chance, I think, that maybe there's going to be a trailer tomorrow, or like some sort of new info on GTA 6. If there is, that's going to be amazing. So if you guys are like GTA 6 fans, that might be something to look forward to. If not, then I totally get it. It's a completely different genre of game, but very excited for tomorrow. Kitty Cat says another challenge you could do is the dark mod. Actually, that's a really good one, Kitty Cats. Kevin has mentioned the dark mod many times, and I would love to try the dark mod. That looks so cool. So it would be a lot of fun. But Stringer is right. My comfort zone is taking things very slowly. I love going slow. I love being at my own pace. Now I could comfortably take duplicates. I would just feel bad about them dying. Okay, so like obviously, if they start to die because they can't eat or don't have oxygen, I would feel a little bit bad about that. But because I don't like killing duplicates. But as far as taking them on, I can take as many as I want. I just don't know if I can sustain them, which is of course what would make the stream interesting. That would be the challenge. But yeah, so the dark mod would be fun. There's a lot of options. Good thing we're still like kind of far away from it. There's a lot of time to decide as well. I guess that's a loophole I didn't think about. Yeah, right. Like does the challenge immediately end if someone dies? Because if that's the case, I can just keep I might not even hit 100 ever, right? If I play slow enough. Not to say that I wouldn't try, but let's say if I take 10 duplicates in the first 30 cycles, and then I can't feed them, then I'm down to like 7, let's say, and then all of a sudden the game's easy again, right? So I have to be also competent to be able to sustain them to make the challenge interesting, which is fine. I think I could work on that. Hopefully I don't have the biters. Yeah, okay. Luckily everything's basically come to a halt, so it's whatever. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna get going. Eat the weak ones. Yeah. Okay. Take care. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. It was so much fun, and I really appreciate all of you guys stopping up and supporting. It's so much fun to do this every couple days. Only the strong may flourish. Yeah. So no Travoldo. Travoldo. No Travoldo. And who's the other one that always gets stuck? Someone else always gets stuck. I forgot who it is now. Okay, take care.